and chat goes up. Well done, Pudgey. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Welcome on in. We have the final part of Game of Thrones Telltale today.
Yes.
This is going to be, some people were mentioning this is actually going to be our last Game of Thrones reaction kind of content, other than House of the Dragon.
Wrong though. Wrong. Because we still do the demigod side content, and a lot of people are, suggesting Game of Thrones content.
True. But in terms of like source material or like pure to the main story, unfortunately,
this is it.
Yeah, goddamn. Welcome, Only Savior. Thank you for the super chat. Howdy, how's it going? Welcome. Now all we have to do is hope Spartan makes a Stark-like choice and stays alive, or unstark.
Unstark, because they call the Starks die. I'm pretty sure that's what.
The Stark's blood flows through my veins, so I make no promises.
I don't think so, love.
100%. Do you plan on reading the books? Yes, we do. We do at some stage. I don't know when, but we do. Morning, guys. Peter Butcher. Are you related to Billy Butcher by any chance? The books would be good.
Finally running out of source material like D&D. Feels.
Camera looks really bright.
It does, doesn't it?
I mean, it is what it is now. That's normal. Could be the game screen. I don't know.
Nah, I think it's the ISO on the camera.
But that's normal. It's 800. How it should be. You can lower the ring light a bit and see how that goes. It's also because we don't have that side lighting. So
yeah,
that's fine. That works there. Get a bit of nice and dark and cozy. Got my snacks ready. Everything. I love it. Even though I love the commitment. I love it. Hey guys, literally been rewatching your Telltale streams the whole week. Looking forward to finishing the story. Greetings from Ukraine, Scotland. Awesome.
Oh, wow.
And a guitarist, Tolkienist.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling you may have discovered us through our Lord of the Rings reactions. But awesome. That's awesome. I think the quality looks okay. Yeah, cool. We'll just be white, but also the screen, some scenes were white, so now we're sort of settled.
We're pale, but we're not this pale.
Yeah. Other than a few of our videos, you'll see a few of our videos.
Yeah.
Our ISO on the camera, I don't know what happened. It just messed up, and we are like ghost white. And I was like, are we actually that white? And Pudgey was convinced that because we've been in winter for a while that we'd lost that much tan. Like, we're not tanned, but we're not like ghost white either. And then I realized, like, I look at our old videos, I go, no, this looks horrendous, and I fixed it.
My body is always darker than my face and my neck, so that's why I was convinced. Like, because my neck and face go so pale.
Pudgey, are you feeling any better, by the way?
Yeah, compared to last time that we saw you guys, yes.
Kiana, I'll be cheering for the Matildas later tonight. Wishing they were playing in the final, though.
Oh, I was watching that game. Spartan was gaming.
I was gaming.
And then
I watched the second half.
Yeah. Ish. And I was back here. Spartan was gaming right here. And I was back on the bed here watching the Matildas. And I don't know, Spartan, I guess, was shocked because I was just going at the screen. I was like...
Yeah. You got into it. Look, not bad game. I haven't watched much women's soccer ever. Not a bad game, but definitely some clumsy stuff at the end. That very winnable game.
Yes. But that was the annoying part. If they were playing like completely shit the whole time, I would be like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Like, England were the better side, and they definitely were. 100%. They were, like, skillfully and everything. Yeah. But yeah, we made some clumsy
I was very winnable at the end, and just, it just wasn't, I guess, their day. Rough. Because winning a World Cup in Australia, being already Australian, which is underdogs, it would have been a pretty big deal.
Yeah. All our city, like Federation Square and stuff, is completely packed for these games. What?
Sorry, not you. Lip goes, Pudgey's glowing in this lighting. Spartan looks like he had a few last night.
Honestly, I feel like I look like I've had a few.
Greetings from Netherlands. Welcome. Hype for Harry Potter. That will be coming to the channel at some stage. We can't tell you how soon or how not until we confirm things, but
it's definitely on the list.
The Hobbits are coming after Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Those have started coming out early on our Patreon. we're enjoying it very much. Some people don't care about the Hobbits, that's fine, but we felt they were worth watching and there was enough demand there. Spartan, where are you from? We're both born in Australia, but we both got Greek background descent. Only we haven't. I've loosely seen it as a kid, but that's going over a decade ago. So
Has it been out for 10 years?
Death Note,
Yeah.
longer.
Oh.
Longer. It's an older anime. So that Death Note is one of the contenders, along with Fullmetal Alchemist and a couple others for after Korra. So, yes. I'll come to you. A lot of our grandparents, your grandparents too, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of in the the early to mid 90s, probably mid 90s. A lot of our grandparents.
The 90s.
Mid 90s.
No.
When they moved to Australia.
You're born in the 90s.
Sorry, I meant 1900. I meant 1900. So, yeah, I'm just migration, man. Greeks migrated a lot, I think, to the US as well, but a lot of them migrated to Australia in like the 50s and 60s. So there's a lot of Greeks here, and our grandparents are both from Greece. Our parents were born here, and we're born here.
And we both got family there.
We've got family there. Yeah, we've been there a few times. Death Note is a good idea. Yeah, well, keep an eye out for the polls. We'll have polls probably on Patreon first. We'll probably suss out YouTube as well a bit later. So share your thoughts there. And
we are definitely enjoying Korra still. It is getting epic. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
Turns out Spartan is actually ancient. Spartan is a time traveler. Have you ever heard of Yu-Gi-Oh? The abridged series?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was this a bridge thing? Because like I'm hearing it a lot lately. Is it just a group of people?
Yeah, like well, you know what abridged means? It was like an alternative version. So I'm aware of the abridged series of Dragon Ball Z. I've watched an episode here or there many years ago. Yeah, like they've redone the voice acting to sort of cut down the scenes to the main stuff. Still retelling the main story, but with a bit more humor or a bit more, their own written lines. Yeah, look, abridged, I'll never say never, I don't know, but definitely, without a doubt, when I show Pudgey Dragon Ball Z on the channel, it is going to be the original Funimation dub with the Bruce Faulkner score. No negotiations. I saw people's comments, you should watch Kai, this, that. It's non-negotiable. The one that I watched as a kid is the one that will come. But we'll probably do that after several anime. I thinking that we'll do that at 2 episodes an episode. Like, watch 2 episodes per upload so that it's a bigger anime. We can get the decent flow. And at that rate, it'll take us about a year, which I think is fair. Because it'll be 4 a week if it's 2 per 2. So... And
then... obviously, like, Patreon will be ahead and stuff.
Yeah. So people that are worried about the pacing, that'll hold pacing a bit. It's not going to be for everyone, but I know there's a audience out there that likes it, and it's a personal passion project of mine, so I want to bring that in. But I'm thinking the way to go is to rotate a few smaller anime, tick them off the list first,
and get a few like more anime eyes on the channel. Like we're pretty much live action. We're a live action channel trying to dabble into some anime.
I'd say we're 80% live action because our core and Avatar community has been doing well.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like we're trying to dabble in it and get some like eyes on the channel. How
do we feel about the Fellowship of the Ring reaction being most watched? It's awesome. I mean, Lord of the Rings reaction overall have been overwhelming. Like. People were telling us, if you guys do these reactions, they will be big on the channel. And I wasn't sure if we were going to do them, to be honest. I sort of was thinking I just want to do a private viewing. I even bought the 4K versions on sale at Christmas. Like, you know what, we'll watch them at some point. We held off, and then we decided to just do them as a reaction and then give them a try. And yeah, they've done really well.
It is dark chocolate.
Yeah. To all the legends in chat saying DBZ is awesome. Love it. Love it. And some people are saying, there's some comments that are like, the votes have spoken. It's like, well, I'm not fully. I just wanted to see how many people in our current community like Dragon Ball Z. I know that a lot of people in the community probably come from way different shows. Those of you who love Dragon Ball Z, more so I'm talking to, that when we do that, I have no doubt that it will pick up a lot of Dragon Ball Z fans along the way.
Yeah.
You know, there have been a few Dragon Ball Z reactions that I've done on YouTube that have done really well. Just takes time to accumulate. Obviously, you know, you guys who know, Dragon Ball Z gets better as it goes, and then when it gets into more of the better stuff, usually more people tend to tune in. And I feel like it's one of those shows too that so many people grew up with it. So I think a lot of our viewers who may not opt for Dragon Ball Z as their first choice, if it's playing, that nostalgia, people will be like, yeah, well, you know, I've seen it. Like, you know, maybe it's a trip down memory lane. A lot of people were weirdly writing, I tried to watch it again many years later, couldn't get into it, the pacing, whatever. And I feel like as an adult, you know, when you're working a full-time job, you've got family obligations, responsibility, your time's more scarce and you don't have that same patience or freedom in your brain to slow down and watch it. And I feel like, whereas I know for a fact I love Dragon Ball Z, like there's no pacing issues for me. There's definitely got pacing issues, but not for me because I love what it is. And I feel like us watching it, especially at a slow pace per week, a lot of people will be like, okay, this is more digestible. This is more of a bite size way of taking it in, you know, a couple of friends having a laugh. Whereas maybe watching it by yourself could be a bit slower in your older age.
Well, we've had people like, I'm trying to cover because I got dark chocolate teeth right now.
Yeah, this is 85% dark chocolate. Someone else. I'm not eating, and I got a milk, hot chocolate milk in here.
Yeah, we've had people say that, you know, they didn't necessarily like a show or a movie or whatever, but through our reactions, they actually appreciated like certain episodes or, you know, certain shows and whatnot. So I think it's just different hearing like from someone's perspective that's not your own, and just watching along with people can change your experience.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving the Dragon Ball Z love in this chat. I didn't expect as much Dragon Ball Z love, but a lot of people are getting around it, which is good. Look, I don't doubt Pudgey will love Dragon Ball Z. We're talking about it. I personally, see, I showed Pudgey Naruto. I never showed her Dragon Ball Z because, as you guys know from our Game of Thrones stuff, she can be really cute, really sharp, and usually likes that really top tier storytelling. And I thought Dragon Ball Z is probably not going to be satisfying enough for her. But then we watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I personally don't think that that's any more emotionally detailed than Dragon Ball Z. In fact, I'd argue that has more filler episodes, whereas Dragon Ball Z, she's okay with the dragged out pacing. She's watched Naruto, she's watched it, she doesn't mind that element of it. But Dragon Ball Z is it's more intense and probably more mature for the majority. Like, it maintains that mature tone. So when I saw you really enjoy Avatar: The Last Airbender, I was like, okay, if you enjoy that, you can enjoy that mix of lightheartedness, seriousness, etc. Then I think you will really love the heart that Dragon Ball Z offers. And I saw someone's comment that said, haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, but would watch it with you guys. That for me is like, that's goals. Like, if I can get some
It's
people,
Spartan's dream.
like if people are giving Dragon Ball Z a try and watching it, experiencing this beautiful journey for the first time with us, because we're watching it, I mean, that's awesome. That's mad. That's just me passing on my childhood everything.
My teeth okay?
Think so, yeah. Why are you hiding them? You know, Dragon Ball Z, yeah, I get it. Probably not for everyone. Some people grew out of it. I never grew out of it. I used to get teased in high school sometimes. People would be like, dude, why you still watching Dragon Ball Z, man? It was in my veins. It was like, I would never grow out of it. I just love it.
What made us start reacting?
I was doing a bit of Twitch streaming at the time, and I was trying to find ways to get some exposure to my Twitch streams. It was lockdown, I was just bored and experimenting, and then I tried uploading some gameplay on YouTube, didn't do well. Then I saw some reaction on YouTube, and while I was dabbling in the whole YouTube field, I saw some reactions on YouTube. Probably had watched some reaction before. I had watched some reaction before, but I hadn't seen many. Like, one of them, I will give them a shout out. They're an older channel, but Spaz Boys Comedy or something. There's an older guy there, Curtis. I think you remember me years ago. I'd been on the couch just watching, and I don't know. He'd been showing random Dragon Ball Z or Naruto clips out of order, and I'd watch them, and they'd be hilarious. You know, I'd get into them, and
yeah, I do remember that.
And I really liked his vibe and his energy, and he's a funny guy, you know. So that was probably the main reactions that I followed, and then more recently, then I saw some other reactions like Attack on Titan and stuff, and I was like, people were, enjoying it, and they were viewers getting around it, and I was like, damn, okay, Pudgy knows, anyone who knows me, when we watch, we both love getting into it. We get very immersed.
Yeah.
We discuss it. We're vocal. So I thought, all right, I think we'd be decent. Like, I thought we'd have fun with this and be decent at it. Let's see what it's got to offer. And yeah, funnily enough, pretty early on, it did enough to quantify our starting. Like, our Witcher got a few thousand views in the beginning, and that was like unheard of for me back then. Like, I've never gotten any views on YouTube. So I was like, all right, damn, this actually does something. And slowly, and yeah, here we are.
I know. Spartan Pudgey names. Why? Well, Spartan was your gamer name.
Gamer, yeah. When I was 12, I watched 300. Loved it. Still do. Loved it. And all my gamer tags became Spartan something, and here we are.
And Pudgey, it was just like a little personal joke between us. And then when I made a PSN, I'm pretty sure I wrote Pudgey.
Well, making her a game name one time, and I was like, trying to think of a cool name because you didn't have a nickname.
Yeah.
And Pudgey had become our pet name and our little joke between us. And you're like, what about Pudgey? And I was like, you like it? Like, you want that? And you were like, yeah, it's cool. It's cute. I was like, all right. And then since then, she's just been known as the Pudgey.
The Pudge.
Or the Pudgemeister, as some call her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people keep saying we should start with Dragon Ball the original. I'm not going to do that. One, because that's not what I really want to show Pudgy. Two, because it's just a lot more like, I've never watched it properly. I've watched a good amount of it, but not properly. I know the story. It's a lot more chill. That's not essential viewing for Dragon Ball Z. It can help give you a bit more story on the main character, but it doesn't really matter too much to Dragon Ball Z. After the first 10 episodes, you'll know everyone anyway. Dragon Ball Z is where it's at. As well as from a reacting point of view, I don't think Dragon Ball will garner enough viewership to quantify doing how many, 100, 200 episodes it is. I will do Dragon Ball Z first. Then, depending on what people wanted, if that did really well, I'm very open to exploring, GT and Super with Pudgy. If people wanted to go back to Dragon Ball and there was enough demand for it, I'd be open to it. But I also feel like people would be very much Dragon Ball out if we even got to that stage.
Yeah, because that would take a while.
Yeah.
What's the biggest challenge you guys face when creating this channel content? Well, what's in our cup is a protein hot chocolate.
Biggest channel? Working together?
Yeah.
Working together?
Mm-hmm.
Working with your significant other is never easy.
Yeah.
For most people anyway, we'll agree with that. And I'm definitely a bit of a hothead, so I call Pudgy Doomsday, because when she gets stressed, it's like becomes Doomsdayer, and then I'm a hothead. So we have our clashes for sure. And just learning everything. There is so much to learn.
Yeah.
Mics, cameras, editing program, recording programs.
Like, this setup is not perfect whatsoever, but we're managing. But yeah, there is a lot to learn. But I think also just knowing when to stop working and then when to have like our personal time as well. Because working from home, working with a partner, those lines get mixed up a bit. Like, I don't know, there's always work to speak about or work to work on, and yeah.
Yeah, we need to set some boundaries sometimes, like, all right, no more work talk, whatever, because there's always an excuse to talk about that.
Yeah.
Someone said, shit, I missed it. Oh, do I still stream on Twitch? Nah, I'm just going to stream here from now on. I don't really like Twitch as a platform anymore, and all our viewers are here. So I am going to do some solo streams soon. Just haven't gotten around to it, but I'm going to do like some games that I'm playing when I want to hop on and hang out, and whoever wants to hang out, I will do some solo streams. And yeah.
How do you guys avoid copyright strikes? Honestly, uploading Lord of the Rings was a nightmare. Everything that the challenges we just spoke about it were like tenfold. It was a stressful damn time because we're trying to get them out to you guys ASAP because we've announced it, and then YouTube...
Our editors are working on it and being held up doing revisions, and we're not able to get other content in. So that was
that was a stressful time. Because copyright, it was next level. Like, we would upload, we'd fix the copyright that they'd come up with, and then there was like 5 new ones. And we uploaded like, I reckon, 25 times.
Yeah, it was a nightmare at the beginning. now both we and our editor have got an understanding. Movies are very different to series. Every show's different too, but
Yeah.
with
There's
Game of
always
Thrones,
a trial period with series, like when you're starting a new series.
yeah, with Game of Thrones, we had our formula, and it was very easy to avoid copyright. Just by breaking up the footage with discussion often enough and focusing on key scenes. Lord of the Rings added an extra complication. We had to learn and evolve a little bit about that. So some people were upset. Oh, you didn't include this scene, whatever.
Yeah.
Trust me, we wanted to include
I know.
scenes. We literally could not. Like, if there were certain scenes that were back to back, too close together, and you included them, instant claim.
Like if there was like a monologue, like you could not include that because it picks up on the continuation even if there is a gap. So that's what our uncuts are there for. Unfortunately they can't come to YouTube for that reason, but yeah, that's what they're there for, so you guys can see whatever scene you were hoping to see.
Yeah, but we have learnt a lot. We are learning. Someone said, do you think Harry Potter will be the same? I think it'll be very similarly difficult to Lord of the Rings because they're both Warner Brothers, but...
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
But I think that we've learnt enough, fingers crossed, that it's not going to be like an exhausting process getting the first episode up again. I think it'll be a matter of, just a revision or two, but we know what we're doing. We've got the basis of our editing for movies now.
You breathe like Frodo, copyright claim. Honestly, that's how it felt. Like we were stressed.
Yeah, YouTube's just gone stupid with reaction content lately, I feel. Like, the automated rhythm pickup, it's just it's very guilty until proven innocent. Even if you're well within fair use, and we always say well within fair use, we usually use less than 10 seconds of content, often 5 to 8 seconds clips specific to what we are reacting to, and then showcasing our discussion. And we talk a lot relative to a lot of people, intros, outros, reviews, so we really stay within that fair use guidelines.
Edwin's one of our editors.
Yeah,
so
Edwin's the man. Edwin's the man, the myth, the legend, who has been making the Lord of the Rings happen. So
yes,
if you want to give the man some love, that's the guy. But yeah, so and then it's usually a nightmare. And sometimes they don't even. Sometimes you remove a copyright claim, re-upload, you get another one. That's what's shit about YouTube. If they just gave you all 5 areas that they've flagged,
even 20, give us 20, and then we can fix it.
Because it's a robot, you upload it, you fix it, re-upload the new revised version, a new time code gets claimed. Take it down, re-edit that part, upload again, a new time. You're like, oh my god! So that was bloody.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Wasn't the happiest time of our lives.
Yeah.
It was bittersweet because we were so excited to get Lord of the Rings out, but then also like stressed to the max. We were just over it.
It was stressful, but now on the other end, it's been rewarding. And I think Lord of the Rings was harder too because it's 2 parts per movie and a lot of editing involved with that. Now, most movies will be just one movie reaction, so there's less editing and reviewing and all that. You just got one edit to focus on, so it'll be manageable.
Someone wrote a comment that no one's really covered Game of Thrones as thoroughly as we have for reactions, which I find like quite intriguing and interesting because how can you know? Like, honestly, there was so much like we had to cut down our discussions. Like it was bad. It was getting bad at one point.
I'm sure some people have. I feel like because most people keep telling me that Game of Thrones put reaction content on the map. And what I'm thinking is that reactions, and a lot of channels still do this, it's not our style, but reactions were very much just reactions. A lot of the original Game of Thrones reactions were probably just a reaction. Whereas we went more the reaction and review route. So we love to do big intros, theorizing, guessing, discussing what could happen. And then in the review, our thoughts, breaking it down. So I think that is probably not as common. I know a lot of reaction channels like to focus more on the reaction part. Many of them do like real quick intros. They're just like, we're watching this, let's go.
I physically couldn't. Like, I just felt like there was so much to dissect and
especially not for Game of Thrones.
Yeah, and just like explore. Like that's what we do personally. Like when we watch something outside of reactions, we just chat about it like non-stop. So especially for a show like Game of Thrones, there was no way that we couldn't.
But I'm really glad. Like, I'm glad you guys enjoyed and appreciated that. We put our heart and soul into that. We love that journey. And in general, I mean, we love to delve in and dissect and discuss the story and really get into it. And, probably like many of you, not many people in our life probably appreciate that level. So often it's like, all right, like it's too much information and they zone out or they don't want to, talk anymore, whatever. So having people who actually appreciate and enjoy the fact that we can really discuss and learn and analyze the content is awesome.
Are you guys going to read the books? We answered this before. We are wanting to, but we haven't started yet. We are going to do, we just have like this sneaky suspicion, but we'll see. We've opened up a PO box, and we're going to be opening those packages up on screen. We'll schedule that in and you guys will know about it. But yeah, I've got a feeling that someone might have given us a book or two. So
who knows? We'll find out. Your in-between arguments during the reactions are the best. I'm glad you enjoy them. Some people take them too seriously and they get too upset by them, or usually I'm the villain, surprise, surprise. But it's like, dude, this is our banter. Like, that's the entertainment value we bring. We like to try and bring in our reactions, our relationship. And it's not going to be for everyone. But a lot of people, I think, just don't understand our relationship dynamic, that we can banter and give each other shit and roast each other and still have fun doing it. It's not serious. It's not taken personally. None of us are upset by it. It's how we have fun.
We like taking it we like taking it a bit too far, and that's what makes it funny for us. But even just like in the moment, it's like, we're heated in a like banter way, and it's fun when you're like expressing what you're actually feeling, and then you're like good after, like it's fine.
Yeah. Matt, we're very thankful that we could do that, man. We're glad, and thank you for your support. We're glad you enjoy the content.
Pudgey can hold her own for sure. Hold the line, girl. Yeah.
But she more than comfortably can. That's what I say to people. I've replied to comments before, and I'm like, dude, she's laughing, and she more than comfortably gives it back to me. Why? I think because you look quite young and you look quite, meek and innocent, and I look like an ogre. People just assume that...
You look like an ogre.
You know what I mean? Like, I think people just assume that if I'm raising my voice or getting defensive or arguing a point, that, the way you look is like you're fragile. But it's like, no. Pudgey can handle her own. Trust me. We get into heated arguments all the time.
I think because, like, I laugh. I think my reaction is always laughing. So people probably feel sorry for me. But I'm just laughing because, like, it's hilarious to me.
Yeah, we started watching
I'll be back, guys. Sorry, one sec.
Oh, okay. Good chat. We started watching Sandman yesterday. Not for reactions. This is just a private viewing. We wanted to have some shows for our private viewing. I don't know if you guys watched it. We watched episode 1 and 2 so far. I quite enjoyed it. Like, it's a bit different. The world looks beautiful so far. It seems mature and dark, and yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying it so far. We'll see how it goes. Spartan, you're the villain because what's between your legs? Yeah, sometimes it definitely is. Sometimes it definitely is. If I critique a female on the show, it's instantly because I'm a man, not because I'm just critiquing or not liking that character. Especially in Game of Thrones. Barbie or Oppenheimer? Not even a question. Oppenheimer. You won't find me dead watching Barbie. If you enjoyed it, I'm glad you did. You won't find me dead watching Barbie. Do you have any interest in Barbie?
Not.
Like, before you heard anything about the movie, having maybe grown up with it or something, was it like, oh, I'm gonna see it, or don't care?
Only because I grew up with it. There was some intrigue there, but yeah, when I heard it was nothing like the animated Barbie movies and stuff, which was literally the OG, I was just like, yeah, nah. But to be fair, even then, I just had this gut feeling that it wouldn't be that. So, not really. I haven't even seen it.
Have we decided on watching Fate Zero yet? As I said, if it gets enough demand popularity, I don't think it'll be one of the next anime we watch. But there's some more popular ones.
Is that anime?
Yeah. But if it gets some demand at some point, then sure, I'm open to it.
You know what I love? Because, where is it? The point in a reaction where Pudgey is between laughing and crying is jokes. I love that. Like, I see all these comments like, oh, like, Pudgy's laugh is so infectious. It makes my day, blah, blah, blah. Those make me so happy because my laugh ain't for everyone. It's just not. So it kind of makes my day a little bit.
Do you find once the camera is off, you stop talking about the show? Nah, usually not. Like, if it's impactful, especially with a lot of the good episodes or good movies that we watched, we'll be downstairs. We'll make our food, talking about it. If we're on a walk, we're talking about it. It'll come up later on. The hype doesn't go off just because of the camera. No way.
Joker Pudgy. Isn't it ironic that I love the Joker?
CJ, the polls will come out when it is time. Have we seen the movie Troy? I haven't. My dad used to watch it as a kid, and I remember, I know I've walked around, but I fucking, other than knowing a couple of actors and names, and obviously knowing the story of Troy because
is it Brad Pitt that's in Troy?
I think so.
Yeah.
And
so
another
obviously
one,
we know the history, but
and I think another guy that I remember the actor, I can't remember his name, but the guy that plays Hector. Anyway, so I know the history, but I haven't watched it. No, so not probably. So that might be something we do as a reaction at some point.
The Dark Knight, honestly, I could watch that and 300. I can watch like every week.
On rotation, yeah.
Every weekend.
Those that they tickle something for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Dark Knight.
Like, you should
Joker is so good.
You should see Spartan literally like look at me when the Joker comes on screen. Like, I get giddy. Like, it's actually sickness. Like you would think that I'm a psycho. You know what's funny? Like, those two movies, The Dark Knight and 300, if we did reactions to it, you would think it was the first time we were watching because our reactions every time is just like next level.
Yeah, we could easily do a watching for the 20th time reaction, and I think you guys will still enjoy it.
Yeah.
I love stuff. Connor goes, Pudgy's the emotional center of these, and Spider-Man is the hype man. He's getting hyped for the action. That's true.
Yeah.
In the sad scenes, you're the one that you really want. But if the action's going nuts, my adrenaline just goes through the roof.
Can I just say, you've been getting choked up a little bit on the channel lately.
I definitely get choked up. It's maybe not as visible through the camera.
Oh yeah, true.
But those who have watched us for a while,
they
and
know.
are more acutely aware to me, they pick up on it. They're like, oh wow, I could tell Spider was emotional. Yeah.
Yeah, the newest Batman is nowhere near The Dark Knight, but I do like the cinematography they brought to it. That kind of got me excited, but in terms of buying into, what's his name? I was going to call him Edward.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson's Batman. I didn't buy into it as much.
By the way, hot take, Ben Affleck is the best Batman. No contest. Ben Affleck and Batman vs Superman, absolute monster of a man. Monster of a man.
What's low fantasy and high fantasy? Like, what's the difference?
Probably one that's, I say low fantasy is Game of Thrones, high fantasy is Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
I like both. To be honest. I like both.
If the story's there, I'm all for it. I haven't seen Interstellar. Have you seen that?
Interstellar. I'm not sure. I don't think so. It sounds somewhat familiar, but I don't think so. I have heard good. That's a I think it's a Christopher Nolan film.
Greg. Hey, Greg.
Where is it? Oh, Greg. Oh,
we haven't seen you in so long. Welcome back. I'm sure you've been lurking.
Bale is the best. False. The Dark Knight is great. Bale is good, but nah. Ben Affleck is the Batman. He just didn't get. If he had some solo films, that would have been insane. He didn't get built up enough, and most people didn't understand him in BVS well enough. He was sort of just thrown in there dark. They should have, that's Warner Brothers fuck up, to be honest. Yeah, no, we haven't watched Sons of Anarchy. We have not seen Guardians 3, for those asking. I don't know if I would react to Guardians 3. We're not really down in the Marvel space on the channel, so I don't know. I heard it's good, though. I do want to watch it.
You've seen June, I think, but I haven't.
I'll give you... do I read our list of movies out? Give the people an...
Okay, get them a little excited, tickle their fancy a little.
I'll give you guys an idea on movies that we haven't seen. Most of them neither of us have seen, or there's probably a handful of them. I'm not going to go through each one, but probably a handful of them where one of us might have seen one or two of them loosely like a decade ago. The other one hasn't, so we're still going to do them as reactions. But this is...
Wait, before you get into that, talking of GOT, I still can't believe the Night King has never made your hate list. The reason why I feel like I wish they covered it a bit more, but he was a victim at some point, right? Like the Children of the Forest literally made him. So I can't hate him, but he was a good villain.
Okay, I'm gonna read this out, and I'm not gonna do this very often, so enjoy this. Stay tuned if you are.
Yeah.
These are movies. Now, I am gonna disclaimer and preface this by saying plans change, things change. The plan is that most, if not all, of these eventually will come on the channel. There's no timeline. We're not rushing through it, and if things change, things change. So this is our current plan. Take me on that. Movies. So we've done Lord of the Rings, which is first on the list. This is not in order, by the way. But movies that we haven't seen that we want to do on the channel. Harry Potter, Star Wars, Gladiator, Top Gun, Maze Runner, Divergent, Hunger Games,
Pirates.
Pirates of the Caribbean. And there are some like Pirates of the Caribbean, but I was like 7 or 8, young boy. My dad would have that playing. I'd come in and out of scenes, but it's one that I've never watched properly. So
I've never seen it.
people will be like, "How have you never seen those?" Like, no, I know of them. It's one of those movies that you're a kid and it was around and you saw scenes and then you grow up and you never go and watch properly. And then we're talking about it. I'm like, because our mods were saying you guys watched it. I'm like, I actually could not tell you a single thing about the story. Like, I don't know, remember
really?
a single scene. Yeah, because I was like 7, 8 years old. You know, that's 20 years ago.
Honestly,
and you see,
all I know about Pirates is Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Is I think the main character. But
Hacksaw Ridge, Saving Private Ryan. A lot of the classics I haven't seen too because I never went back and watched them. Braveheart, Terminator series, Jurassic Park series.
wait, Spartan. Wait, have you seen? What's the one with Sandra Bullock and? Have you seen Blindside? The Blindside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you've seen it. Okay.
Yeah. Fight Club, The Patriot, Inception, Interstellar's here too. The Mission Impossible series, Shawshank Redemption,
Yeah.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I feel like I'm more on reading these because I'm like, I know every single one by title, but
Yeah.
just have not watched them or never gave them the time anyway. I have watched movies, believe it or not, guys. The Mummy series, apparently. There's
What's
that. I don't know. There's a Mummy series. Watchmen, which is a Snyder original DC film.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana Jones series.
Was
Never
Green Mile
watched.
on the list?
It's not on the list, but that's one that I've seen. You
I
haven't.
haven't
Yeah,
seen.
maybe that one day. It's a big one. X-Men trilogy. I've seen them, but again, I've seen them, but like a decade ago, and I remember bits and pieces. You haven't seen them, so X-Men trilogy as well. See, there are movies. Here's the thing: people don't know too.
Can I just, so someone can write, Eric? I actually read that, but why are they getting sued? That doesn't make sense to me. Can you explain?
Back to the Future is another one. I haven't watched Back to the Future.
I haven't seen that.
I need to add that to the
I think
list.
I know like maybe a couple scenes because like they're iconic or whatever. But
What's unique about our age, not everyone understands, is there are some movies, because I'm 26, Pudge is 25. There are movies that a lot of these movies came out 20, 25 years ago. So I may have been around or seen them on TV or seen mum and dad watching them at the ages of 6, 7, and 8. But watching something at 6, 7, and 8 and then being 26 years old is a very different, like you don't remember a thing. Whereas a lot of people who are maybe 35, 40 who watched those when they were like maybe 18, 20, you're going to remember enough. But for me, watching these movies when I was like under 10 and then being 25, you don't remember a single, and not to mention probably my capacity to comprehend the movies that, you know, it's just not there either. So that's a benefit of things that, you know,
sorry, that's interesting because the movie portrays it in a way that they adopted him. They were actually doing it for him rather than trying to make money off him. So interesting how that went down.
So we've got, as I said, Indiana Jones, X-Men, Mad Max. Never been into Mad Max. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. That was one that was popular at one point. We never watched that. The Revenant. Never watched that. Blade, Hellboy, and Back to the Future. I just added.
Have you seen Schindler's List?
Those are nah.
Oh,
I have heard of it.
I think I've seen it, but I genuinely don't remember it.
Is that a series of movies or
No,
one?
no. I think it's one movie.
I'll write it down. So there's so many movies, Schindler's, that I've heard of that a million times, and I've never gone to watch. And it's like the channel's giving us an excuse to experience it, because now it's like, okay, let's go through the journey. We can share it with a bunch of people, discuss it. You know, it's interesting.
Now, I want to know, would you guys, even though we've seen it like a million times, do you guys want to say a reaction to 300 and The Dark Knight? That's what I want to know.
Look, 300, I think we'll bring to the channel at some point as a passion project. It'll be 300 fans react to 300. Like
Yeah.
us just loving commentating it. I think we can do that for fun. Those who want to vibe with it can vibe. A lot of people are actually open to reactions as long as you don't, if you just specify there's not a first time watching. A lot of people, especially, your core community that like watching with you, it's like a
Yeah.
rewatch with friends. So
Yeah.
people actually are open to that.
300 for 100K sub celebration. We might have to.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
that's
Could
a
be
good
good.
idea. Yeah, they want to see your reaction, I guess, specifically to
Oh, dude.
the Cersei character. Yeah.
It's funny because I don't hate her in 300, but it is hard knowing that she's
You know what's funny? So we love her in 300, and then when we started watching Game of Thrones, we didn't put two and two together, and then as we do, we watched 300 again. I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, that's Cersei. And honestly, I still love her, but I still can't see her the exact same.
Yeah, ruled it for me. Not believe. I loved her because me and my mate we love this line when in 300, Leonidas is trying to decide, if you don't want to spoil it, then tune out for 30 seconds. He's trying to decide whether he should go to war or not and, and defend his freedom. And she says to him, well, what would a free man do? And I love that line. We ask all the time if we're perplexed with a decision in something in our lives, we'll just ask ourselves, what would a free man do? And then I make a decision based on that. I love that line. So she made that line. It was fucking fantastic.
And she said she delivered it perfectly.
Yeah.
Honestly, that movie gets me into tears. Honestly, like you said that line, like I felt myself welling up a bit. Like,
and not just that, but personally for me, and this is a topic that people can get, I'm not going to go into it, but personally for me, her role in 300, that depicts what I see as a strong woman. Like, that was a strong. It wasn't about having to, be hierarchically higher or lower or whatever, or dominate the man or blah, blah, blah. She was just her strength of character, her self-assurance, the relationship she had with, the partnership she had with her man, and the way she carried herself in that movie, even though the actor played Cersei, which is unforgivable. That for me, and the home I grew up in and what I grew up to, love in a woman, that is like a strong woman. So I love the way she played that role, and yeah. There was a mutual respect between her and Leonidas in that film, There was a mutual understanding. It was a partnership, the differences in the roles they played and the different duties to the kingdom, and I love it.
You know what I want to do, but I think it's going to be like a last-ditch effort thing because convincing Spartan is just going to be crazy. But I want to get... Because I love thriller. I grew up watching thrillers, and Spartan, that's like just not his thing at all. Like,
No. I don't...
No. The type of thrillers that I watch, you wouldn't. Like, so I do want to get you guys to see Spartans. I want to see Spartans' reactions to thrillers.
Kulani, tread lightly. Depending on how you meant that, tread lightly. We are never getting rid of the DBZ thoughts. DBZ is coming to the channel. It's a matter of when. That poll was never going to deter me. So, tread lightly. But no, we've not got rid of it. It will be coming to the channel, 100%, non-negotiable. But when... We'll see. I'd argue within the next year and a half is my goal, but I'm going to time it well. And I'm okay if not everyone on the channel loves it. It might reach a new audience. I'm okay. We'll still have some people are worried that anime will not take over our live action. We love our live action. We have a big list of movies and series that we want to do, and that will keep going strong, and that's not going anywhere anytime soon. So don't worry about that. Anime is just something extra that we add to the channel because we both do appreciate it, and it's a bit of diversity on the channel as well.
Yeah. All right. Now, we've actually spent an hour just chatting.
Yeah, has it been an hour?
Yeah.
Fuck, okay.
We could go all day.
I just need to change the shorts because it's very hot in here.
Okay.
And then we will play. Yeah, we have been chatting a lot.
We do promise we'll do like a just chatting.
We do just
stream.
chatting, yeah. We do, and probably one that we can chat about everything. But especially, I think it'd be good to wrap up some thoughts on Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, some of our bigger series. If you guys want to ask us questions and chat about the lore a bit and stuff.
We will schedule one in, we promise.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if there'd be enough content in that, but looking at how this stream's gone, I feel like we could talk for days. So yeah, I think we'll be okay.
All right, you can change.
Yep. I'm gonna put some shorts on, and I'll be back.
I'm now your entertainment for the time being. Spartan was like, woo!
No, I think hot.
Yeah, I hope they make more Game of Thrones series. Like, it would be so fun to react to, especially just... I just want to stay in the world so much. I kind of feel a bit distant from it because we have moved on. But it's been nice, you know, our demigod Tia suggesting Game of Thrones content to keep reacting to. It keeps you just, you know, in the world and attached.
And we want that Jon Snow series as well.
Yes, Spartan was saying we want that Jon Snow series. Pudgey all alone. Quit make her nervous. House Pudgey for the win. Is there going to be an Arya spin-off? I mean, I guess we'll see what's west of Westeros. Would we watch an anime about Game of Thrones? Of course. Honestly, I would. Definitely. Honestly, I think this comment here, where did it go? I love the interview. Oh, I'll let you see it.
So I'll try and get behind, but with that great setup, wasn't it?
So I love the interview of that woman who played in the second 300 movie. She said it was nothing but war porn. I never laughed so hard before. She said it was a perfect movie for men. I disagree, like, wholeheartedly. Like, there's so much meaning in 300. For men and women, to be fair.
Yeah, no, I think there's a lot of meaning to it. I do agree that it is a spectacle.
Yeah.
They G it up. Obviously, I know, like, Spartans didn't look like that. And, you know, it was a lot. It wasn't as glorious. Obviously, you know, it's a theatrical film. It's meant to, it's the symbolism behind the film that captures you, not about having to be super historically accurate. What they could have done better is they could have explored a bit more on what made Leonidas such a influential leader, where 300 men were prepared to die, stand and fight and die to defend the cause of freedom that they believed in, and how he, you know, how they were prepared to stand by his side. I think they could have explored his leadership a little bit more.
Further than it is Spartan law.
Yeah, yeah. So they could have explored a bit more of that, for sure. But I still think the symbolism, what it stands for, you know, defending freedom, and it was a great film, and I enjoy it. I really, and yeah, of course, men are gonna enjoy the spectacle for sure. Yeah.
But I definitely enjoyed it.
But so can, like my mum, sisters, and you all love 300. So, yeah, it's definitely not beyond women being able to enjoy it as well.
All right, I think we need to get into this because we're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, I could chat all day, but we've got to get this.
And we do have plans for later on in the day, so we do need to wrap up eventually.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So far, we've been live for an hour, roughly.
Oh, I realise why I can't hear volume because I haven't got...
Just making sure, yeah.
The first 300 rules, yeah, I agree. The first one's epic. The second one is okay, but not as good as the first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are going to do Invincible on the channel, most likely. We know there's a single part movie. We'll do that closer to season 2.
Sorry, guys.
And Luane, welcome. We're glad you were able to make it. No crunchable birdsies, I know.
Oh, I miss Gollum.
Oh man, I do.
Smeagol.
Yes, we've seen Attack on Titan. People ask this all the time.
I know.
We've seen Attack on Titan.
Honestly,
on the channel.
I won't say biggest regret, but
kind of. I showed Pudgey, the last show that I showed her before we started the channel was Attack on Titan. I wish I had waited because I would have absolutely loved, and I hadn't We watched season 4 the first time together.
Yeah.
No, even season 3. I don't even think season 1 and 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if I watched it with you,
Yeah.
Anyway, it would have been amazing.
Do you guys want to know something? Okay, you know at the start of Attack on Titan, leave if you haven't watched it and you don't want spoilers. But
mute for a minute.
yeah, 1
Your
minute.
countdown is 3, 2, 1, and you're screwed.
So at the start of Attack on Titan, I'm pretty sure it opens up with like this montage of all these like flashes and whatever. The part that got me was like Spartan was showing me for the first time. He's like, oh, like you won't be able to guess, blah, 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 blah. It's so unpredictable. I saw like the flashback of the tree and like now I know it's Eren, but there was a little boy in front of the tree and I go, oh, so he's a Titan. And like it was literally in the first 30 seconds of opening, or yeah, the
It
opening
was
scene.
one of those stupid thoughts. Not completely stupid, but kind of like you being like, oh, Bran would be king. Like, it's like, yeah, it's a bit far-fetched, and it actually pans out, and you're like, yeah.
But that's what the flashbacks literally showed, or like the montage. So I was just like, oh, like I know.
Oh,
So yeah, I'm very like on it, but you know.
yeah, it pissed me off. Anyway, all right, let's go. Episode 6.
Let's go.
They can live in my new world or die in their old one. Well, Dani ended up dying in her new world. But, can you give me lottery numbers? All right, episode 6, guys. This is the final episode of this game, probably forever, unless it somehow gets renewed. Let's go. Your earphones in, yeah.
Earphones are in.
See the recap. So we ended up on a bad scenes, man. Almost red wedding tier scenes.
Breakfast burrito.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be
Edwin.
far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house
Big
standing
ideas come out of this brain.
wins.
Remember that? Pudgy focus. We're meant to get the recap.
You have a good head
I
for
can
business,
multitask.
Lady Mira.
I can't, and
What
you're
you
taking me
need
out of it.
more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's
Yeah, Mira's storyline's like a
furious
slow
with
one.
you.
I think Esbel's building up more for season
You
2,
owe me
but
for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Take this traitor away.
oh man, sucks so much that we lost our brother. It's bullshit.
Oh no, is this murder gonna come back to
Where
bite
are
us in
ya?
the ass?
What did we do? We kept it with us. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
So that was his uncle, but the uncle then betrayed us. I don't know what's right or wrong here. Oh yeah, Finn's gone.
everywhere!
We make for the North Grove.
Go, Roderick. I know what I'm doing.
That was fucking horrendous.
Iron
That was horrendous.
from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Disgusting, man. What happened there? Fucking disgusting.
I'm still fuming about it.
Yeah, that was no good. Hello, John. Welcome, man. It's very late.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North
Wow, that's
Grove?
beautiful.
I don't know yet.
Okay, look at Ice Dragon.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
Interesting. We heard about the
Ice
potential of
Dragon.
these in the video we watched. Forester Sigil.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Weirwood.
Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
Beautiful night, man.
Yeah.
It adds an element of like mysticism to the whole north and the White
That
Walkers
must
and
be
stuff.
it. We're close. I think I found it.
Oh, what? I happened to pick the right
You
one.
found it. Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
You just have to trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close. I know it. I believe you, Garrett.
I hope
How far
you're
has he
right.
come from being a squire?
I don't know how much
I
further he
know.
can go.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
We need to keep moving.
Thanks for the super chat, Connor. Oh, that was such a that scene.
His
Oh.
wound is getting worse.
Thanks, Connor. That bathtub
It
scene.
burns.
Oh, no good, man.
It burns like all seven
No
hells
good.
combined. Oh. Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me.
Oh my
Take
god,
Sylvie
no.
and don't look back.
Oh, this man's screwed.
Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Not leaving you.
Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If
Oh,
I'm
they're gonna
gone,
give me some shit
Sylvie
decision, I guarantee
needs
you.
someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
Yeah, this man ain't making it out.
What are you doing?
I found nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
It sounds dangerous.
In the wrong hands, it can be deadly, but I know how to use it.
In your hands, it's deadly.
Help!
Mine.
I'd be dead straight away. John Campbell, we're very glad to hear that, man. Thank you. We're glad you're enjoying it. Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, I played the demo. Awesome story. Didn't love the gameplay, but I might want to watch a playthrough of it because the story was. You watched it with me too. The story.
What?
Final Fantasy. Remember I was
Oh
playing?
yeah.
Or was that a wolf? Jon Snow's wolf, maybe.
see
Or
this?
Bran's.
Whatever made this must be enormous. Claw marks.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Gods.
Oh, dude, mutilated. But he wasted half the meat. What are you doing? If you're gonna freaking kill it, eat the meat.
It's been torn apart. It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Huh. Hey guys, it's great to finally be able to catch you live from the ancient Greek frenemies Persia. Welcome, man. Welcome. I'll give you safe passage into Sparta for today. Oh, listen. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Not want to run into that. Oh man.
Shit!
Going to dark, scary tunnel.
Get closer across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Dude, screw that. What in the bed? Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Garrett, come across!
I lost my sword.
shit. Can't bears swim?
They can. But maybe you can't grab onto the ice or something, I don't know. Oh, alright, that's a close one. No way, the bear went down.
Do you reckon it just comes out?
Well, his face looked thrashed.
Yeah.
7 hells.
I love how they say that.
I know.
Damn, dude.
Come on.
Wait, why wouldn't you go back to the tree?
I think the ice cracked. I don't think they got a passage out. I don't know. Oh yeah, I looked into the Walking Dead Telltale, which we're considering playing at some stage, not straight away. But it's very big. It's 4 seasons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I see why it's one of the favorites, but like,
Yeah.
it's a big time commitment. So that would take us a while.
Yeah, we have watched The Hobbits. We are slowly getting them out on the channel, but the first 2 movies uncut are on Patreon at the moment.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Wow.
Finally. I knew it. I told you it was real.
Look at the
I should have
aura.
had more faith in you. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Are
Hurry!
bears still coming? Shit.
It's probably there to like protect it or something. I don't know.
Maybe. No, we're not watching The Walking Dead. Not anytime soon, anyway.
Not yet.
We'll just
But I
talk.
would assume there might be some kind of spoiler.
I don't know, not necessarily. Often they side stories and stuff. Oh shit, there's actually like a population here.
Wow. Who's that?
Garrett!
Oh my god, the bear came all this way.
Cotter, I need all your strength. We need to get to that village.
Help us!
Do something!
Oh.
Oh, was he walking in the bear?
Trying to get them away from it. Right. Makes sense.
Oh shit. That's interesting.
Hivies.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
It's got like the jaw of like a bear or something around his neck.
Damn, it's an intro.
Oof.
Holy shit. John Campbell, I saw you said above, you're down for the Dragon Ball Z idea. Love it, but I can't do Kai. I know you said Kai. From Spartan Pudgey, I'm showing the one that I grew up with, which was the Funimation dub. That's the only way. We'll do 2 episodes and upload, I think. I know Kai's shorter. If they had done it with the Bruce Faulconer music, soundtrack, and the Funimation dub, then maybe. But it's just not the lines that I grew up with. I know they're not accurate to the manga, but the lines that I grew up with is Dragon Ball Z to me, and I got to show Pudgey that version.
We have seen The Boys. I think the first 2 or 3 seasons. How many seasons are it?
3. It's on a channel.
Yeah, it's on the channel. And we will be continuing watching that. And then we've seen the first season of Invincible, but we will be doing the 2nd season on the channel. I gotta rewatch that though, because I don't remember everything that happened.
I'm pretty good with that.
Yeah.
Episode 6, the Ice Dragon. Oh shit.
The Ice Dragon, let's go. King's Landing, thank you very much.
maidens. One of you must answer for this.
Oh, she's getting in trouble.
Is she?
What were you thinking?
My lady, please.
She? Yes, will you escort her in?
Damn.
Nothing to do with... Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you
shit.
grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
Oh shit.
I'll get to you in a moment.
Oh my god. Ooh,
Do you realize
Marjorie.
how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's
steal?
been stealing wine.
The wine.
From
Oh.
Cersei, no less. As if I
Which
haven't
one?
got enough to worry about.
X or square?
Probably square. I think you gotta
I
be.
was with her when she drank it, my lady.
And yet you did nothing about it.
I'm sorry, my lady.
I think we gotta be a good friend because she's backed us
Gods,
up.
the pair of you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered.
Alright, calm down.
It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes.
I get that, that's fine. But
I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens.
Oh shit.
Tommen's garden party, Mirror. What were you thinking? I can't
Garden
believe you'd
party.
be so irresponsible.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would
should
never
know
have
that.
disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mirror. You always do. At least you're honest about it.
Oh, thank God I was honest. Woo!
Oh.
Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mirror. I suspect in
Ah.
an effort to save her own neck.
My lady,
Oh,
you
you sold
think?
out on us.
Interesting.
One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party.
I think we just gotta
You've
be honest
been
here.
with me a long time, Mirror. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
Ah, yeah.
Circle.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mirror, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you.
I mean,
I've
questionable.
put up with your schemes. I've even
People were
tried to
saying we
help you
should
and
play
your
the
family
game
where
and I
I
should have
could.
lied to help my family.
And you
Oh.
repay me with this.
Shit, we're too good for. We're too on.
Yeah.
I
Fuck.
feel betrayed.
Damn it.
I won't have it.
I used to have to.
No. Piece off
You'd
my
have done
plate.
the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
Ah, we fucked up.
But my lady.
Get out!
Oh my god.
We've seen a different side to Marjorie here, haven't we?
Yeah. Damn it, I should have lied.
Fuck, we're too, yeah. I wasn't in Game of Thrones headspace. I wasn't in Game of Thrones headspace. Fuck. And the friend was selling us out too, so really, she was prepared to throw us under the bus and we saved her. Yeah, we cooked that one.
What's wrong with us?
We cooked that one. Shit.
Fuck.
Mira, wait. I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You
Shit.
saved me from being sent home. I
was
can't
just send you
believe
home,
you
dude.
did that for me.
Now what are you gonna do for us?
I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care
You'll
about.
follow Ned to the headsman.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye.
Damn it.
I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
You need to learn to be a better liar if you want to
So
survive.
do we.
So do we,
King's
yeah. We
Landing
fucked
is
it.
no place for the good-hearted, Sarah.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
That
now
may
you
be you, but
tell us.
It's not me. Then you should think about getting out. as soon as you can.
There's something I need to tell you.
I regret the
Something I
decision.
heard.
Me too. But maybe she wouldn't have told us this.
She wouldn't have.
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
Oh shit.
Careful, Mira.
Probably needed Marjorie's
You're
backing
on
for
your
that.
own now.
Shit. Yeah, true. Led did not. Led. Ned did lie at the end.
Oh, Pudgy. You
You
didn't bring your A
know,
game.
people saying you're too good and honest to live in the world of Game of Thrones. I wouldn't survive. Like,
Oh, we did.
I try like lying to Spartan, like, as a joke, and then 2 seconds later, I'm like, oh, I have to tell you the truth. I can't. Like,
You'd be dead.
I'd be dead.
I'd probably be king of some realms for the whole thing. Oh man, fucking disgusting. What happened to what's his name again? Asher.
Fuck Westeros! All we eat is fucking bread!
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to steal from farmers.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I was told him
Disgusting,
he was
man.
stupid. That we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out.
Yeah, true.
Banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
It wasn't me who sent Asher away. Our father did that, to save his bloody life.
From the White Hills. And those cock-sucking cunts still got him in the end.
Man,
I
it
should have been
sucks.
sick at the thought.
I want to see the brothers together, dude. It pisses me off.
I know.
I keep
It's not
expecting to
fair.
turn my head and see him riding beside me.
Oh.
Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you.
I get
No
her
offense.
pain.
It's just
X.
not how I expected this would go.
Asher died to save my life. I'll never forget it.
He was a caring idiot. I'll give him that.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters.
Oh
He
man,
could drink
the
like
brothers.
a fish. But I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk home.
Is it pause? Can you close the window? Because now it's getting cold. Thank you, Pudgy. Pudgy. Man, this story had to do us like that. Absolutely rip our hearts out. Didn't even get to freaking... so upsetting.
One time he even carried me.
We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl.
No, a butcher's girl.
He was a good little brother, wasn't he?
So he's
He
both their
was.
little brothers.
If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance
Let's
for
hope.
revenge. The Whitehills have shown their hand. They'll be coming for us now. But first, Roderick has a duty to bear. He needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Oh. I didn't really care about Ethan that much in the end, but I do care about Asher. He was a warrior. It's bullshit, man. It's a nice visual.
Oh, that would be brutal. Game of Thrones RPG, like.
Open world. Like a Witcher version of Game of Thrones. Oh, it'd be so good. Oh, man. I'll put 1,000 hours into that.
Even if it was the exact same story, but better.
Roderick!
A choice based of Witcher, though.
So
That'd be sick.
worried.
You've returned. I knew you would.
Yeah, but Asher didn't.
Roderick, where is your brother?
The ambush. What happened? Oh, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
This may be hard to understand. But Asher gave his life so that I could keep mine.
No!
Imagine that, losing another son.
I've got you. Oh, Ash,
Wow.
you brave, foolish boy.
Oh, that gets me a bit.
Yeah, me too. Fuck. Stupid White Hill fuckers.
Roderick.
My lord, they were very fond of Asher. They saw him as one of their own.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But mark my words, we will avenge him! Any man, woman or child bearing the name Whitehill will pay the price for his death!
And how will you do this? With plows and swine? Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
Not if we put up a good fight.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole?
You will fall the
There is
fucking
food,
line.
gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
Promise, Asher?
You promised my brother you'd follow us.
You are not your brother. And words are wind. They don't mean shit.
They mean what I say they mean.
Oh,
No, there's only
I
one
love Roderick.
penalty for a person who breaks an oath.
Thor, he's nothing like Asher.
And you're nothing like a real army.
Yet you want us to fight like one.
What I want is for you to obey your lord.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Oh, fucking hell.
They only speak power.
I will have order!
Or I will have heads.
Oh.
If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead.
Simple,
We band
simple.
together. Orion-Wrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
Oh, Roderick's a
Bend
beast.
the knee, you peasants.
Come on, bitch. Pull your sword out. Let's go. Oh, Roderick's a beast.
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Gwyn? Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say? They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
Oh, so
She loved Asher,
warning
did
us.
she? She
Yeah.
loved Asher, yeah.
Oh,
I think she had a thing with Asher. That's
no,
not Penny.
wasn't it Roderick?
Please,
No.
remain calm. Please, everybody, look to your lord.
Grab whatever weapons you can find. It's time to prepare for battle.
Let's
If
go.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go dying with no regret. Roderick is a beast. I love this man. Roderick should be side by side with Rob. Like, he's a weapon. And John. Asher's good too. I imagine I got to see Asher and Roderick together.
Yeah, I know.
That would have been beautiful, but I am hyped up for this cause.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow.
He sounds like
doesn't
Mance
represent
Raider.
the foresters.
I got the necklace, I
Never seen a
think.
crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited.
Self-defense.
I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine.
Oh,
You
damn.
couldn't possibly understand what that's like.
but I could make you understand.
How about you just hear
Enough,
us out?
Josra. He claims to serve House Forrester.
So why do they have a link
Anyone
with
could
House
say as
Forrester?
much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
The map?
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the Castellan at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon.
Surely proof enough. Oh, she looks
Hurry to
scary.
east.
Oh shit.
You trust this crow?
That map could only come from a Forrester. No one else would know those things.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help.
Oh.
You thought it was dead already.
Oh my god.
High V's.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
Oh shit, they're from the north.
What is this place?
Like the south north.
Bastard.
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
Oh shit, why didn't we ever see these
A
guys?
place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
He's dead, boy.
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey.
So they really liked him. That's interesting. I wonder where this loyalty came from.
know.
Like,
Of course.
oh shit.
How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger.
Who
All
are
he
they? I
did
want
was
to know.
blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
Yeah.
He wasn't
I mean, he
the
did
best
send him
judge
here.
of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could
Are
find
they
out.
his bastards?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh shit.
Whites.
Why?
Sand and Bjonen.
They forgot their own language.
Yeah.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Oh shit.
They're using her as bait or
Did
some
they
shit.
teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming.
Release her.
I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched.
She better not
That's
fucking
one
betray
less
him.
warrior.
I know.
So I hope you know how to fight.
Sylvie, you better not do anything.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Okay, but leave it at that, yeah?
Ready.
Interesting.
Aye.
They do seem a bit sort of possessed or something, yeah.
What, these free folk? Nah.
Not the main two that we're talking to, but the others on the side.
Yeah. I'll take that, thank you. What are we gonna do about the knife that we kept?
Wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards. They're searching your room.
And we kept the knife.
Fuck!
Pudgey, you ain't playing it well.
Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
He took the knife, yeah?
The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on.
Pudgey,
We can't stay here.
You didn't give me the option after to change my mind.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
Fuck!
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
How did it spread?
What? That's ridiculous.
Tell me it's him.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
Oh, too late for that.
Screw that. Far out. We needed that.
Won't
That was
touch
a
us
bad.
if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
Don't worry about it,
It's
love.
not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm
We're
down.
gonna rely on Cersei, maybe.
Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards
Yeah, but
won't
it's one of
stop
her
until they find
guards.
someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira?
Damn, Damien, you were so good looking.
How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady?
Yeah, why didn't you do we?
Like it or not. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you.
Cersei, I think,
Whatever
anyway.
it is, we
I
can't
don't know.
stay here.
I need
Oh,
allies,
no.
Tom. Allies with real power. If I can get an audience with Cersei, maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't like it. But I can get her a message if it's what you want. In the meantime, there's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. Meet me there.
Cersei won't be happy, and then we're just admitting to killing her guard, so I don't know.
Move. Too busy chatting away. Look at the screen, mate.
Woo!
Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
What the hell? This guy sacrificed everything for us. We don't deserve him. Mira doesn't deserve him.
Why did we say we're gonna talk to Cersei? That was the worst idea possible. I'm so over this game, I can't.
And he still smiled.
I reckon he works. He seems sus during that conversation. I don't know. To me, yeah. He's very close to says, yeah, I can get an audience with her, blah, 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 blah. It just, yeah, it doesn't, it smells fishy.
I feel like there's gonna be a secret to him. Yeah, maybe he's the one giving all those secret tips off.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I said, oh, who? Oh, no, I said what was in the letter. I wanted to know who. Yeah. I'm annoyed with all the decisions I've made so far.
I feel like after Marjorie was just downhill. Like we needed Marjorie.
Got you yapping in my ear.
I'm just trying to offer opinions. Jesus. Alright. Time to get White Hill blood on the floors. I always wanted to repaint the floors red. Look at that ugly mug.
The gates are down. Archers at the ready. The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth. Talia and Elena.
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be with them, my lady.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
Under what order? Like, I don't know what we did
He must
wrong.
be shitting in his britches. Get your men of my land, Whitehill. And I might let you leave with your heart still beating.
Might.
I can't do that, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. All that's left to determine is how you will die. Ryan!
Or you.
Bring the gift!
Oh, he's been beaten to a pole.
The kid's screwed at this
something
point.
to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
Oh no.
Fuck!
What is it?
Whose head is it?
Oh, that boy Ash's head. That's fucking disgusting.
Or what's left after we finish.
Fucking disgusting. This is our Walter Frey here.
Does he have no lip?
The next pike's for you, lad. I'll see to it myself.
Fucking lad, you snake.
Oh, he's beginning to bore me.
That's horrendous, dude.
Take the
And his brother had to hold it.
That's
Oh, that little boy. I feel so bad for him. Look at his what I had to go
Forget
through.
him, dude. Forget him. He's the recon. I've forgotten about him already. This moron. You useless member of our house. You are useless. One arrow, you haven't dodged shit.
My lord, we must take action.
Reinforce the front gate. Use every piece of timber you can find. The fight is on! Yeah!
Can't let him in. That's our first defense. But they are going to get it eventually. Oh, look at Ash's head, man. That's disgusting. That's so upsetting. You fucking disgraced lad. I would bury this guy into the ground. Makes me sick. That's a cool helmet, though. It's like a Viking
Get off this
helmet.
bloody wall!
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers,
Yeah.
our defences, the strength of our gate. And
Yeah.
they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate, Ironwrath will fall.
The problem isn't Ryan. It's Lord fucking Whitehill. Cut the head off the snake, this all goes away.
Now this is a plan.
But how? They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Royland, the map.
Fuck, I gotta be like battle commander here. Come on, I gotta channel my inner Stannis. Come on, Spartan, lock in. It's time to win the war. Train for this your whole life.
There's a hunting trail that runs through the forest. If a few of us were to slip out the postern gate, we'd end up here, behind Lud's army.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay, shit.
Take
Spartan
out
General.
Blood, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I'm all in favour of acting decisively. But if you're caught out there, it's all over.
Yeah, reinforcing the
This
gate
war,
was smart.
your
Now you have
house,
time to
Your
plan.
brother's life. Mira may live, but your mother won't.
Royland, if you have a better plan, now is the time to share it.
I don't, my lord.
Then,
Neither
here we
do
go.
I.
Let's go, baby.
Amaya, this
Do
is
the
it.
Spartan sacrifice.
Going to war. Are you with me or not?
Yes,
Better
they
be
are.
fucking with me.
They are.
We are with you.
Thank God.
Only
If she
because
betrayed me,
Asher
she'd head us on a
already
platter.
paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have
Fair
won.
enough.
That's fair,
We'll
that's
all
fair.
You are a disgrace, my friend, as well. Get out of our house.
Need arrows! Royland, I'm trusting you with the defense of Ironwrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
I'm glad we got Roland to handle the other guy. We do need Roland for this fight.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironwrath. Tell
And isn't she
him I
pregnant?
make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Call it what you want. When Roderick wins, I want to be here to see it.
Of course
Alright,
you do.
whatever, if it's her wish.
This is your home now.
Thank you.
Oh no, she's gonna die because of you.
And she can die happy. I'm here for the war. Here for the war. Ain't about that love interest stuff. She dies, she dies. I'm here to win.
Let's be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't
She's meant to
close
live,
for
she's
her,
meant
that
to live.
means a lot. Even with the reinforcements.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Thank you, Aaron. That's awesome, man. Hey, look, I like her, man, but she's played a bit too many games. I'm in war now. I don't have time to think about that shit. I can't be distracted from the main quest. We win or everyone dies. One love interest is not enough right now.
She's left a key.
Here for the big guns.
Search the area.
God.
Could we watch Walking Dead? We may in the long, long future. We're going to do a number of shows before that. It's a very big show. But once we tick off a lot of them, who
There
knows?
she is. Take her.
What's all this?
I'll see you later, play along, maybe.
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the war.
Oh, shit.
Rickard,
She's playing the game with
tell
Aaron.
them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Oh, now he's gonna use us though.
Well, we're screwed, aren't we?
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Oh no. Where are you gonna take us? That wasn't a good look.
I still don't know about this guy either.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
They're
probably
spreading
him.
malicious rumors. And worse,
Could be him, yeah.
they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed.
I
Clearly
can see
you've
him
made
later.
powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
impressed.
Oh, shit.
It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
That snake deserve. I don't know.
Andros was a snake, working for the Whitehills. He got exactly what he deserved and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath.
But
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up.
like
Particularly
what?
in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
We need allies, so yeah.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
Play the game,
I
Mira.
have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met.
Oh,
no.
A handmaiden stealing the crown's ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guy.
I knew it, I knew it. I knew it.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
Do you really think you'll get away with this?
I already have.
Oh my god, why?
After Lud
Why?
takes Ironrust, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way.
this bloody snake.
Can't have you complicating
us.
things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei, and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mira Forrester. No one is coming to your aid.
Be quiet.
Far out, this man full went and saw us. Go.
Oh, snap!
We've arrived.
Yeah, and it's not where we wanted.
Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
Took us straight to Lucan.
I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head.
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira.
We've played
It's
this one so
time
bad.
for you to answer for your crimes.
Oh
Take him
my
to the
god.
cells.
The cells.
Shut up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Damn, dude. This man proper sold out on us.
What did we do?
Losing Marjorie was all downhill from there, dude. Oh, we have fucked it.
Fuck.
We have fucked this one bad.
It's all your fault.
Forgive my
My
brother's
fault.
temper.
Just cooked it.
It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
First ever to arrive here, okay?
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionn Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mopre befastan.
What's this power?
Damn.
House Pudgey just collapsed into nothing like the Targaryens.
Oh, maybe we should ask Stacey for help. Oh, you stupid Spartan.
Hey, nothing you picked there was gonna help you. It was already too cool. Don't blame it on me. Yeah, they got the fires ready. They're smart. House Pudgey would come with water. Another member of House Pudgey there. Idiots.
Would I watch the Real Housewives of King's Landing? Oh my god. I don't know. Probably not. It's too much stress for me.
Am I meant to? I was trying to decide whether I didn't want to steal from him or not. I thought it was gonna be like upset him, but there's obviously no choice. Stupid.
happening?
It's replaying that scene.
Come on. Oh, he's got our back.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Boom. Oh, side by side with the bear. I like it.
Oh God, Finn!
Oh man. Finn's legacy ruined.
How hard would that be?
Finn, you got a raw end of the stick, my friend.
Coming back with vengeance.
Sorry, Finn, but done gone fucked up. Becoming a wife. The hell? Are you fucking serious, man? I pressed X and then it just.
He was dying like no tomorrow.
Oh mate, you in this battle with me. I'm reading chat too.
Stop reading chat while you're fighting, boy.
Silence, Pudgey. Silence. Oh, I have to do this whole sequence again.
That's what happens when you're shit. Keep dying.
How's Mira going? Still well?
Yeah, but you're in my head with Mira. At least I'm quiet.
So you're mentally weak. Nobody influenced you like that.
Jorans, welcome.
Jorans, my man, welcome. Locking it in, alright.
Oh, it was a different button this time around.
Yeah, they tricked me. Bye-bye, Pudgey. Set her aflame. Spider-Man, let no one down, okay? Now my man will trust me.
Did you know him?
Yes.
Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Oh, those words rip.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far.
He sounds a bit like
fight.
Torment as well.
Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Shadow.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burn
Uyara.
that stays with
Yes.
you. You'll never forget that stench.
Wow.
Did you see
they're
what
killing
they just
their
did?
own.
They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
They have to burn.
Yeah.
Are
They
they-
know now.
Emotion is a weakness. According to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem... fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that.
Yeah, they
And
keep
what
saying
my
off about
sister's
that.
doing. Not mine.
Her power controls them or
The
something.
whites grow bolder by the day. Ever
Where's
since
Sudden?
the wildling tribes went south.
Sutton's
of
betrayed
Man's
us all,
Way,
everyone.
I need to go back.
How did you command them? The warriors?
I told you. There's a power here. I should return to the village.
Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Oh my gosh, she does command them. They're all like puppets.
Did you not hear me?
Fogoren, Suna!
Oh no.
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Weisseneer.
Yeah, they are like beasts. Right?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to them?
Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
You're losing control.
She's the bloodbender.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The
Yeah.
more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it.
Right.
Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows.
This is cool. I wish this was in Game of Thrones.
Did you know,
She was right
Miguel?
about one thing, though. The Whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Yeah, far out. How are we gonna wrap up today? Like, it doesn't feel like it's the last.
It's gonna be like a season 1. This is The Walking Dead's 4 seasons. I imagine
Now that
this
my
was set up to be
father's
around the
dead,
same.
There's
and
no
they
reason
fucked
to
it.
stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall. And avenge his death. It's what my father would have wanted.
I don't know. I don't
I
know
know
what
what
they
my
do.
father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, Thane Klein was good there because I didn't like any of the options. Listen, Mira, you don't know what you're talking about, mate. You ain't doing
Shut up,
well.
mate.
You're in the jail cells now while I'm still
Oh
fighting.
my god.
Never trust a fucking wildling.
I should be alright. She's with her brother.
Yeah, surely.
Here we go. Back in jail.
Ah. Give me 2 seconds.
Paul's not going to the toilet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go bathroom too, and I feel like you Peggy should get those snacks. Oh, guys, let's take a breather. Let's take a 3-minute breather. Go and bathroom, replenish the snacks if you need. I don't know, get some hair. I'm gonna go get a little platter that Pudgy made for us to eat, and I'll be back in, I don't know, a few minutes. You won't.
No.
Well, you're playing. Once you want one playing, you can do your turn. All right.
Oh.
Give him 20 seconds to.
No, but I also need to put my stuff in.
So we've got what's called a PP, which is a Pudgey platter. For those wondering, this is what Pudgey has very kindly made. It's ham, 2 different types of cheese, I guess, and it's actually quite popular in the US, I've heard, but it's corned beef. But my dad actually made this naturally. Yeah, Dad made it. So, one thing I love, like a good snack I love, is 1 cheese slice.
Mm-hmm.
Put the ham in the middle. Yeah, alright. You gotta be careful because you're gonna get greasiness all over my controller.
I just touched some cheese.
Yeah, mate, you're gonna be scrubbing that controller clean. Let's get your pimple one. You can destroy it if you want. 1 bit of ham, right? Cheese, and I've got some mustard here too. 'Cause I love mustard. Dip in the mustard. Oh, this is I just thought of this now. Dip in the mustard again. Right, corned beef and mustard. Another slice of cheese, and here's your sandwich. Oh, ridiculous scenes. That's gonna drop it. Right, Pudgey, the people are ready.
I guess maybe want to go to a buffet for a proper plate. Too bad it's 3 a.m. in the UK. Did you already drop it? Alright, let's go.
I love mustard as well. I love mustard, yeah.
No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Yep, we'll pick that up.
Spartan is definitely not the butcher's boy. I don't know where you got that.
Ugh, teeth.
Mmm.
Oh, God.
Good job,
There's
Pudgey.
human teeth.
So I improved it. Good job.
A rat hole.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Oh, don't we know it?
Ugh, disgusting.
Pause.
Yeah.
I bend the knee immediately. You're in the presence of greatness.
Looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Wow.
What'd they do? Get beaten in here?
Must have. Alright, let's have a look at this door.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come
Who
here.
is it?
I wonder what she's done.
It's horrendous in here, man. It always makes me sick because I know in here there's so many injustices.
Hello? Excuse me?
Hello?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me, please.
She's got something planned.
I'll do anything. Just tell me. Bastard!
Damn.
Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look.
Are you gonna give me
You
the
can
option?
leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't blame you for trying.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
Oh.
Spartan's just making a mess over here.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again.
We need to help her now, don't we?
Well, I don't know what happened to her,
Getting
though.
out of here means to me.
Probably not much, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Probably looks at Cersei wrong.
I know. Fucking Cersei. Disgusting Cersei. Disgusting Cersei.
I'll never see
I'll
him
tell her to say.
again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I do whatever it takes to survive.
Apparently not, because it didn't lie.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. Cooked it, Pudgey.
Oh my god, is he seriously coming down here?
Please take me out of here!
Oh, that guy.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Fuck, why didn't I use
Be
the
quick.
torch before?
We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Fuck! You gave me the option to the bars before, but...
Oh, no.
Come on, you!
I
No way.
spoke to her like an idiot.
But I don't know what's happening to her. What did she do? What's going on?
Shut your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
Swear.
You backstabbing shit. You have a nerve.
There's no need for that,
Oh,
Lady
swear.
Mira.
You can't talk about why we need help, Marco.
I've come
I
to
can't
make you
stand
an
you,
offer.
shut up.
You're
I was
shit.
thinking about what you said. Your relationship with Cersei is valuable. And if you also find your way back into Marjorie's graces, well, it would be a shame to waste such influence. And then I realized there's something far more valuable than your friends at court.
Oh no.
Your name. I want you as my wife.
You have to, else we're dead. You said Game of Thrones, right?
What?
Never.
What are you doing?
The hells will freeze before I'd marry you.
Sad to say, but the headsman will be here long before that.
What are you doing?
Ironrath.
There was no option to say yes.
X said not quite what I consider courtship. It's like negotiating. Or you can stay silent. Not circle. That's the worst one of all of them.
That was an accident.
Oh, you know,
I'm
you deserve.
so over this.
You deserve the worst ending today. You've done everything wrong.
I can't have you.
Everything. What are you doing, dude? Stop. Everything I've said is correct. You're making shit decisions.
Fuck me.
I think no. It looks like you need another chance, but you've fallen apart.
Shut up. Shut up.
No, you can't blame me. I've made every right call.
You're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here.
You got me in
But
here.
if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest.
No, he won't.
He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Oh, they will.
Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine.
Oh my god.
A holdfast in the north can only
I can't concentrate.
help.
It's so great. I'll kill you.
So we'd rule together. As Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind.
Ugh.
It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
This man really is a
We're gonna
snake.
kill him in
Keep
the
me
end.
locked up.
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
This guy's so evil. Just play the game, Mira. Play the
Murder
game.
of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One
That's
word
what I say
from
to
me,
you.
that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is
What do we
agree to marry.
do?
You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
You know what? Fuck him, dude. Don't give him satisfaction. There's no other seasons anyway, yeah?
So,
Fuck him, he's a snake.
What do you say?
Die with your honor intact. Die with your honor. Fuck him. I will never be yours.
You will never have Iron Wrath.
With the torch,
And
with the
you will
torch.
never have me.
What's good?
You fool.
You're a
I'd
fool.
rather die.
He thought he had us.
Fine. Have it your way.
Ah, he thought he had us. The fool.
Oh no.
Nah, we ain't marrying that bullshit, man. Fuck that. I'm not marrying that shit. I'll die with my honor.
Yeah, your turn.
She won't
My
get
turn
far.
to eat.
Not out here.
Let me go!
You demolished this place.
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well.
That's
He
fair.
won't live much longer.
I'm sorry, Sylvie.
I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but
The nightshade.
that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
Damn it.
It's
Oh,
our
she wasn't
way,
killing him.
Garrett. You have to
Shit,
feed
it's
it
a hard
to him.
decision.
I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
Far out. I don't know what to say.
He's in so much pain.
I'm gonna give my word, which is good. I can do whatever I want, but
Oh god. We'll see what he wants.
not the cool. Are you guys actually live? Yeah, we're live. What do you think this was? A pre-recorded replay of us just watching? Your honor is fine for Iron Wrath and the North. It's not dishonorable. It's just playing the Game of Thrones. Look at all these fucking weirdos. They're all possessed. I wonder if they're actual people. They should just possess their minds.
No, I think they're people.
Like, are they dead and she's used their body? Alright, well, this makes me nervous because Pudgey's the clumsiest person ever around me. She gets flustered all the time. Holy shit. She gonna turn, I reckon she's gonna turn Connor into one of her warriors. Yeah.
I did
I reckon people
everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
What are you doing with that knife?
It's meant for you.
To kill him. Look at his shoulder. Oh.
It's disgusting. What the fuck is that?
Gareth, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
Oh.
What the fuck happened to her?
Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away.
Remember your promise, Garrett.
We lost all our friends, huh?
Ah, you have to protect Sylvie. Ah.
Cotter!
Oh.
Oh my god, I don't want to see that anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I
Shoulders
suppose
fucking
you already knew
horrendous.
that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning.
This wish was turning him into the puppet.
This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now.
Man's just struggling. We're talking about a fucking knife.
You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your
What
friend
is
is dying,
necessary?
but his life is too valuable to waste.
No
Give me
way.
his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning.
Oh my god.
We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
we must do this, Garrett.
No way.
I
we
fear
can't.
what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart. This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this.
I don't know. She's losing it. I don't know what to do here.
But
For the
she needs the
North
power.
Grove.
It's gonna die anyways.
Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
Will he still be in pain?
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
I guess it's win-win, right?
Use the nightshade or the knife, essentially.
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength.
Wow. Oh, hang on, there's no timer on this, so I can pause. What do you... Like, I get it, we can use him, but I just don't know how Sylvie's gonna react. But then these guys will be my allies, and obviously I want to defend Northgrove, but I just don't know what that is.
Fuck. Honestly, I think risk it for the biscuit.
But she does seem very off to me too. She seems very crazy.
Well, she used the blood magic and it's making her weaker at the moment she's weak.
Oh, shit.
Let's just risk it for the content. Risk it for the content. Let's just see what happens.
I don't know if that's risking for the content. Taking his beating heart will be painful.
Yeah, true.
He's gonna go out horribly.
Because he would, yeah, you'd have to like rip it open. Yeah, shit.
And he's been a good friend to us.
I know. But what about the North Grove? Like, can that help us? Because that was his last words, North Grove. Do you know what I mean? Oh.
Fuck, man. I hate these decisions.
I know. He would want to go out peacefully. Jon Snow wouldn't.
That is true. That is true. But Stannis would. For power, that's the conflict.
We actually didn't promise Sylvie. We actually didn't respond.
I didn't promise her.
Yeah.
Alright. I think Jon Snow's way.
I don't know. Yeah. Whatever.
Fuck it. Jon Snow.
Oh, really?
What, you reckon do it?
I don't know.
I just... Man, I'm trying to be the honourable way. He would always find a better way. I mean, sometimes you've got to make hard decisions. But...
Damon would.
Fuck it. I want to see what happens if we don't.
Yeah.
It'd be selling out to my... I gotta stay true to myself. Even if I lose a Game of Thrones, it'd be selling out to my true self if I did it.
Right.
If I was there right now, I wouldn't do it.
Out there, you saw what's possible. That was only the beginning.
I'm sorry. But I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him.
Tell me she's gonna
And I
get
have to
anyway.
respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Yeah, Jon killed the woman he loved for Judy. Judy first.
Not like this. He wouldn't have done it. He didn't kill her. Fuck, did he throw in the invisibility?
What have you done?
Holy shit.
Fulgor and Weiseneer.
So that blood magic isn't good anyway.
We must burn the body.
Damn.
White Hill Camp, alright. Roderick time, baby.
Oh, there's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
That must be Lud's tent. Of course, he'd take the biggest one for himself. More guards. Place is crawling with them.
Speaking of Tywin, we started watching Sandman the other night, and to our surprise, Tywin was in it. That was pretty cool. Our reaction was
The actor,
funny.
yeah.
That tower gives a great view over their camp. Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Cut the horses free. Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what you want?
That's what we need. A distraction.
Fine. But if any Whitehills get in our way, might have to cut them loose too.
Ooh,
Meet you once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
I thought she says that, Westerosi.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
Whew, okay. Yeah, I agree, Katie.
So you would have done the other decision.
Maybe, yeah. Because I don't know, like the North Grove, like we need help. I'm not sure.
The horses!
Snake.
They're loose!
Get down.
Oh, him and his son.
Secure the Forester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
He can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you
Oh
must.
shit. Do what
If
you must.
anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes,
Oh my god.
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do? I want to make him bleed.
Who do you go for?
Wasn't it? Don't give a fuck. Last episode, cheating. To do with it. I don't know, man. I want to kill fucking Lard. I know he'll get the kid, but maybe he won't. I don't know. But the kid's been like just a liability. This is for the house. I just feel like I want Lard dead. I hate Lard. He's the head of the snake. It's what we came
But
here
if
for.
you get the child first, can't you still kill Lud?
Nah, he'll be reinforced back with guys. What do they mean just run? You can't run away. I don't believe there's an option to run. Oh, I just feel like, because I don't know how this game works. I'll defend my brother and watch me get screwed up and stitched up in the process.
I don't know.
I feel like kill Lud and the rest of them turn to shit anyway. Running out of foresters. Oh, the only forester I need is Roderick. I don't know, man. What would you do? Save the boy, but then lose the opportunity to kill the one guy we risked everything for?
I know, but then your brother, I don't know. Yeah, he does have to go. Follow him.
This might be our only chance. We will kill Lud, and the Whitetail army will fall apart.
Quick then, before he gets away. Don't get too close. When he's distracted, we strike. Now, let's take them.
Roderick the Ruined. You've just won this war for me coming here like this.
What?
More Whitehills. Nothing I can't handle.
Which is fine by me. Makes my life that much easier.
Call off the attack. Swear fealty to House Forrester, and I'll let you live.
I don't even go first one to parade him.
Alright, let's go.
I'm locked in for this. Fuck this fat ass. I pressed it. Stupid game. I pressed it, man. Something's happening because all these buttons were very buggy. It's all good. I'll get him. Like that. It's very buggy. Like this battle scene in particular, everything I was pressing kept glitching on me.
It kept freezing.
Freezing, yeah. It was being very weird, that one. That freezes there. Went down. Triangle. Go. The fighting looks a bit weird, clunky in this right now. Oh, manhandled him.
Oh shit! Like, we ever been brutalized enough?
There we go.
It's over, Lud. I underestimated you, cripple. But it won't do you any good. My soldiers are already tearing down your gates. They'll kill your mother.
It's for Asher.
Your sisters. For Asher!
Boom!
Clean off. Let's put his head on a pike. Let's go.
That's right, lad. How did that go for you, you fool?
But now we're gonna get to the brother before, like, people find out that he's dead.
My brother's probably screwed.
Tell me Beshka dies.
Westerosi, you live. Where's the basilisk?
We were separated during the fight, right before I took Lud's head.
He's dead.
Or maybe she went to the other brother.
I thought Beshka would be here.
Veska will have to take care of herself. To Ironra!
Oh shit.
Where is she?
Oh shit.
She got after the brother to avenge.
Nah, I don't think so, because she was fighting.
They're everywhere.
Tell me we lose Roderick in this battle. And everything was done, surely fucking not.
Rally to your
shit.
You survived!
What's the situation here, Royland?
Grim, my lord. The Whitehills have broken through and the rest of their forces may cross the gate at any moment. We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen Mother?
Why aren't
Where's she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows where she.
inside now?
No one knows where the hell she went. She probably went after her son.
My lord,
Throw gates.
your command.
Defend the gate.
Forward! We have to seize the gate!
Retake the gate!
Got a thing like a battle commander.
Well, that helps everyone in the long term anyways. Yeah, that's shit.
Now this is the war Asher promised.
To Roderick!
Holy shit, they're full going into it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I want to get grip. Boom, baby. If only Asher were here to see this.
No.
Keep firing arrows!
Cowards have us pinned.
Not for long.
Barrel, baby.
Good idea,
Call me
Westeros.
Roderick the Wise.
Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
I like her spirit.
Yeah, she's a punny character. Oh, let's kill this snake. Go for it, man. I'm so ready.
Straight for him. Let's go.
Disgusting grip. I got no moves.
Oh, damn.
This absolute.
Roderick Forrest,
Oh, this is the oldest son of.
last of his kind.
Oh,
shit. Embarrassed him.
That helm ain't doing any good for ya.
I was hoping to face you whole. No matter.
Rally to your lord!
Oh my god, help him.
But he's got good armor. Also, do I. I think we're the two firstborns. Come on. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Let go!
Oh, there she is.
She's dead. She's dead, but I knew that was gonna happen, but that's what we needed.
Imagine.
I pressed them, man. The game's pushing out on me. It's being really weird. Hang on. Did he actually... Oh, but maybe it didn't register.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Imagine having to fight, seeing your mother die, protecting you, and then now you're... Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Someone got killed like that in Game of Thrones. I just don't remember.
Oh, man. Is our wound fatal or hopefully not?
Yeah, of course it is.
Not necessarily.
A sword went all the way through.
It's not necessarily fatal. He didn't hit the spine. He went through the tent. No way we die here, man.
My son.
Wow, this is Red Wedding vibes, dude. The fuck?
Oh my fucking god.
This is proper red wedding vibes.
Now they've come?
Fuck, man. What's the point of playing this? To watch myself get killed. Oh my god.
Everyone dies?
This is proper red wedding vibes.
Kill him, kill him. Oh my god.
Far out, dude.
Fuck. The North remembers, I don't know.
The North remembers!
Royland saved
We
us.
have to get you out of here.
Holy.
Roderick, help me!
Oh, I should have sent her away.
No shit. Whoa, whoa.
I can't, I'm trying.
You can't save her. You have to go.
Well, she wanted to stay here, dude.
For the house.
Fuck, she's fast.
You're the man.
Well, let me do it.
Go! Now!
Dude, Royland's a weapon. He sent me off and saved himself and stayed to fight and die. Royland is a good man. A man.
What is happening? Even, oh my god.
Wow, dude, they could have finished this, man. This is a great story. Royland's a brilliant. Sacrificed everything for me. That's a man of duty, dude. Stannis would love that guy.
Holy shit.
Dude, that was almost as bad as Red Wedding.
Literally everyone died. Oh my god.
Wow. I'll just pause for a second because, oh my god. Dude, that was actually a good story. Like, holy crap. Because I can see what happens now. Roderick's pretty much playing the Jon Snow role. Absolutely hit rock bottom. But, shit, man.
This is disgusting. This is disgusting. The wife, well, to be, the mother, the son, Asher's gone.
Wow. Even
Who knows
Royland.
what's happening with the sister, Royland?
Yeah, well, not the wife, but the wife to be. Yeah, she.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Look, man, I try to respect her wishes. This is why sometimes you just gotta make these decisions for her. She's being stupid.
That's what I was saying.
I don't know, man. She was sitting there. I thought I'd be nice. That was my mistake. Being
Thought
nice.
you'd be nice.
True. I should have treated it like if it was you, and I would have.
If it was me, you would have told me to get the fuck out of there, and you don't give a shit about what I have to say.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't in that mindset, man. I was warming up to it. Just like you threw margarine in the bin. I poisoned my own mother in my playthrough to kill Lud. I'm a bad man. You poisoned your own. How do you? I didn't know you could do that. Damn.
Well, I think with different choices, like later down the track, you get other ones.
Oh man. If they only. Oh, I'd love a season 2, dude.
Yeah.
Now that they've got a what's it called? Telltale's has been sort of bought out. I wonder if by some miracle they'll continue. But it's been a long time.
No,
It's so
apparently
good.
they were saying they've gone bankrupt.
No, and then recently they were. I think that's why the expansion's got a new game. They recently were reignited or something. I don't know.
Right.
And then imagine this whole thing could have been played as Asher instead of Roderick as well. So very different.
Like, we could play this again and get completely different outcome.
Yeah.
Alright, let's continue
We
this
may have
story.
to. Budget. Alright.
I just hate seeing his shoulder. Like, get it off the screen.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend.
The music is kind of like eerie. By the way, guys, oh man, been listening to some Lord of the Rings and Hobbit soundtracks.
We'll talk about it after we finish. We're about to finish.
Hang on. Some of the songs, I got some of the songs, some of the ones for the end credit scene or whatever, and some of them,
especially from Hobbit.
Oh, sub songs
With the dwarf.
Goated.
We can play some soon.
Oh, I don't know if we can. I think it's copyright.
Ah, damn copyright.
I'm not sure how that works.
We're already getting copyrighted for this anyway.
True. I don't know why, but yeah, YouTube keeps copyrighting us for these games.
Yeah, so we do this for pure fun.
Your arrival has changed everything.
Music's nice.
Even though
like
we've been preparing for it
beginnings.
all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our
I'm not gonna get to see it, man.
Stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason.
Yeah, you're gonna make the
defending
choice.
House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
March south or stay here?
Well, South's fucked, so there's no point going there.
Well, is it? Like, can we help
we
it?
lost the house. I mean, can we come later on? I don't know what the implications are here, because I think we should stay here for now, but then come when the time's right. But if, I mean, not that we're gonna get to see the consequences anyway, but let's just pretend that we are.
Pause. Max, we have started reacting to the Hobbits. We've got the first two up on Patreon for the uncut reactions. The edited will be coming soon.
Yeah, we heard the Ed Sheeran one. That was good.
Okay, so
like, I feel like, of course, we should help the House Forrester, but the original mission was the North Grove must not fall.
yeah. Well, it wasn't. It must not fall. It was find the North
If
Grove.
we could have come before this battle that just happened, I would have said yes. But now that
I want to see the bear at the door of Ironrath. Look, it's your choice. Honestly, at this point, like, I'm so tired of making decisions and then it's just not working out in my favor.
we just send it.
House Forrester needs our help, so we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
Well, they will never get to see that. Depression.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Mirror.
Oh my god, how's this gonna go?
But Joffrey's dead, so it's Tommen that's king. Must be.
But Tommen's not even here. Tommen's a wimp.
Oh my god, did you see that body with no head?
That's the lady, right?
Must be.
This is horrendous, dude. Why do people go to these viewings?
I know, why do people watch? Oh my god.
She's there. To be fair, Mira's taking it like a champ, dude. Look how brave she is.
What is she gonna do?
I don't know, cry, be shaking something.
Ugh.
Bring forth the next prisoner.
Is this actually it? Is someone gonna come and save us last minute? We didn't sell out the boy, maybe he'll do something. Otherwise, fuck.
Oh my god, this is Ned all over again.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them.
traitor and a murderer!
Killer! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace
Stand
to
tall.
her family name!
He wanted to
You
get
can't
down.
get to
Forrester.
us.
In the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
He's
Spare
dumbass.
her, Craven,
If you
kill
have
her.
final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
Iron from Isis is fucking wrong.
Iron from Ice. I think it's the only way to go out. But...
Iron from ice! A brave innocent!
Oh, noble death!
The little boy's there too.
Kneel.
Oh my fucking god, I can't.
No way, dude.
I'm literally shivering.
Dude,
Something's gonna happen. Someone's gonna save us. This is what we said in season 1 of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's why I don't feel like someone will save us. Bad, disgusting snake. Imagine being in this position, man. Wow. I mean, when you play
We
that
should have
bad-
married him.
Nah, fuck him. I don't mind. He's a piece of shit. We shouldn't have lost Marjorie. That was our weakness. Fuck this guy. Oh shit.
We've lost everyone.
No, we got Garrett and Roderick still. But damn, dude, a lot happened in that season. Fuck. Oh.
I can't even be G'd up for this.
Nah, of course not. We got absolutely pillaged.
Yeah, definitely Ned Stark flashbacks. I remember this song. When did
Yeah,
it
that's
play?
what I was thinking about. That's why these videos get copyrighted, because of all the Game of Thrones material. Oh well. Yeah. Oh shit. You lose Marjorie no matter what? Oh. If that's true, then maybe it wasn't so bad.
No, yeah, because then we should have taken the marriage deal.
Married him, assuming our brothers would have died and that we get our house back.
They were
like
nothing
Sansa,
but
maybe.
Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Oh, of course you did.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. And then that whole business with Tyrion, she stayed loyal to me when it mattered.
Yeah, and then you turned on us.
But now, with what they did to her, who knows what Mira was doing behind my back? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
Oh my god. We're just trying to help her house.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood.
Have we literally
Yet
just like
before a day
disappointed
was
every
out,
character
my
that we
brother
love?
was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. He was quite the bold one, Reek. Chapping out that fourth-born's eye. And ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him. And then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
Yeah, what happened to her? We never saw.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai.
We've literally killed
He was rather
everyone.
earnest, I suppose.
We suck.
There wasn't much choice to it. A lot of them were going to die anyway.
No.
Fighting with a
Stop
former
saying that.
slave
Everyone's already
by
said
his
most of
side.
them would have died anyway. You're so delusional.
Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him.
Mira's the only one you could have
And
saved, and it would have
he
been
impressed
dishonorable.
me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him.
But
with
you
his
could have
companion.
saved the wife to be.
For that,
What wife
he
to be?
earned my
Oh,
help
who cares about her, dude?
and my respect.
She's not dead yet.
I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned
Yeah,
out
Phoenix,
differently.
exactly.
Loyalty. Friendship.
Yeah, but not the ones that you're talking
Respect.
about. We'll go through it soon.
Without
You fool.
them, we have
Oh, so
nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him the story wasn't going to have a happy ending.
Oh,
Brother
mate.
dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks
disagree.
are dead.
Apparently never.
The war is over. And they lost.
In defense of House Forrester, chose Royland, stopped Beskar, helped Cotter end his suffering, kept her integrity, but lost Marjorie's favor. Took vengeance on Ludd instead of rescuing Ryan. So Ryan's probably screwed.
No shit. They didn't just leave him there happy days. That's depressing.
I didn't expect anything less. Once again, Roderick's on near death.
Is that what we're left on?
Of
Roderick?
course. Something like that.
My lord.
Oh, by not killing him, he was alive.
We haven't much time. They may have won this battle, but they will not win the war.
That's the uncle. We could have killed him and we spared him, remember?
No, the other sentinel. Not the uncle.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's the uncle of Garrod. You fool. Oh, she rescued the boy.
Oh, love it. I had a small feeling, but I wasn't sure, to be fair.
It was Ash's brother, you know? I respect it. So we're not over yet, man. We ain't over. ID something written by. Let's screw that up. I guarantee you, if I had season 2, I would have come back. I would have won the Game of Thrones by miles. I would have won. Spartan, you did great. Your pride killed the whole family. No.
Yeah, we could have like killed him afterwards, after marrying him.
Well, hang on. Ethan was gonna die no matter what. Roderick or Asher, one of them was gonna die no matter what. I don't know about Roderick's wife to be, but someone said that she got the better of the two endings. So I don't know what her alternative was, but I'm not too fussed on her. Beskar lived and saved Ryan, so my decision was correct. I killed the head of the snake, I weakened them. I mean, you know, honestly, Mira was the worst one we lost.
Mira? Yeah, Yeah.
I don't think we could have said the mother risked herself for me. There's nothing I could have done about that. So you keep looking at me, but I don't think that there was much more that we could have done better. Mira, yes, I get it. Knowing there's no... If I knew there was season 2, maybe I would have done something different, right? Knowing there was no season 2, I was like, fuck it, let's go out with our integrity, you know? But... And I didn't even know what, you know... I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna go bathroom and then we can chat. Spartan will set it up.
Spartan will set everything up because Pudgey... Death can have me when it earns me. Exactly, man. Exactly.
Watch out for the brains. There's a little exit.
Which reaction is it? Alright, part 1 or 2 of the Return of the King. Part 2's not out yet, but when it's finished edited and it's come out, and it comes out, there's a line with that in there, so suss that out. I'm just gonna close the game. God damn. God damn. That was quite the adventure.
Do I need to press anything to put it?
No. I had most important character survive. I don't remember what kind of earbuds are those. I've got the Sony XM4s. I really like them. I believe that I was just looking today on online. The XM5s just came out, so it might be the better option, but depends on if you can get them cheap or something.
But what's like the difference?
I was reading today the XM5s. Apparently, they're 25% smaller and 20% lighter, so it's a bit of a more comfortable fit.
Yeah,
they're
that's better for you. Whereas I bought the same exact ones, and oh my god, it was stressful. Like, they didn't fit in my ears. I didn't know that my ears were so tiny. Like they just did not stay in at all. They just kept falling out because they're so big. And then Spartan came in clutch and literally found like smallest earbuds with the best quality. Like, look at the size.
LinkBud S or something.
I don't know if you can tell.
Anyway,
like,
to be fair, everyone's talking about Game of Thrones. You've got on a massive rant on earbuds. I don't think.
I know.
I was answering the question.
Look at the size difference.
Yes. I feel like we can talk more about earbuds in a bit. I think everyone's just. Not just that ending. Pudgey's brain is a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, you answered the question.
I was answering while you were gone. I was waiting for you to come back so we can talk. And then you told the whole story about how we got earbuds. Everyone is like losing their mind over the ending, and you're telling them about the size difference. Anyway, XM4s, yes. We'll touch more on that a bit later. Let's get into what you're actually emotionally feeling, because I'm sure that earbuds were the biggest part of the Telltale series.
That was pretty disgusting.
I don't remember the earbuds in the Telltale series. Do you remember that?
Well, they made us hear the Telltale series.
Yeah, that ending, man. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty brutal. Honestly, that is, other than maybe not being acted out to the same degree, that is very, very close to, like, Red Wedding stats. The only benefit is that Roderick survived, whereas Rob didn't.
Yeah.
But it was a horrendous outcome.
See you, Druid. Thanks for joining us.
Holy shit, 4 a.m. Go to bed, my man. Rest up. Thank you for coming. We're glad you enjoyed. Yeah. Well, what can you do, man? You got to move on.
Yeah.
I hope they release a second season.
It would be really good. Honestly, like, the people that reach out to us, we should message them and be like, look, start this season.
That wasn't the Telltale people.
Oh, aren't they Telltale?
People representing a game.
I know.
It's not the actual company.
I know. I was just saying it for like dramatic effect, you know.
No, you're lying to the people. I'm honestly burnt out. Really went for the clutch and it just didn't work out. What do you mean? Burned out? I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. Now Garrett has to bring this army past the wall. The Walking Dead tale is lit. Yeah, I've heard it's good, but as you guys know, this took us a while, and that's 4 seasons. So, yeah, we probably look into that at some point, but I want to just chill out for a sec, because with these, the thing is, ideally, we don't want it too far apart between each episode, but it is hard scheduling in episodes. Plus, we probably wouldn't do it only on this time slot, so a lot of you probably would be at work or whatever, but if we were originally bigger, it'd have to just be some afternoons for us, because obviously we got a big time difference. This is morning for us. We can only do it because it's Saturday. Unfortunately, a lot of you guys are very different time zone to us. So it is what it is. At least you can watch the replays, I suppose.
Yeah.
Wolf Among Us, yeah, that's one that it seems pretty good, people have said. There's a number of games. I think we'll take a breather from this. digest it a bit.
I think the next one might be like a just chatting, and then
I do want to do a just chatting one, particularly
Yeah.
around like some of the bigger shows that we've watched.
and then one after that, once we've collected enough parcels from our PO box, that will be like another stream that we do, and we could add like a just chatting segment
Yeah.
with that. But
Or
we
gaming or
will,
something.
yeah, we will open all the packages up on stream for you guys to see. So whoever sent us anything really, we'll open that up and you guys can see our reaction to that.
Yeah. But just going off this, geez, that was a lot in one season. When I look at the 6 episodes in review, I mean, they're about 2.5 hours each. So what's that? 10, 15 hours roughly, I think we've probably spent on this game, give or take. And yeah, shit, like,
Honestly, like this needs like a 5 seasons at least. Like there is just so much that happens.
I think at least 4. At
Yeah.
least 4. But they could have made it work in 3 if they had to. Time limits. 1, obviously. Chang, welcome, my man. People are asking me, am I a Goku guy or a Vegeta guy? I don't want to go in depth because I can't spoil for Pudgey.
But you think Vegeta?
No, I honestly like them both for different reasons. I like them both for different reasons. I mean, it's hard. I can't give my reasoning because Pudgey's here right now, but I like them both for different reasons. You know, they got their strengths and weaknesses. I do enjoy them both.
I do know that you were saying at different parts of your life, like when you were younger, I think you related to Goku.
I think when you're younger, yeah, and then you get older and you relate to Vegeta a little bit. I love Vegeta's defiance and a lot of those traits that he's got. I love that.
You know what the funny thing is? To me, they all still look like the same characters. Like I know you've got the
Figures
figures in the back, but I don't know if I can really tell who's who.
You'll get used to them, Lauren. People say that initially, but you do really get the hairstyles very distinct. That I can see the similarity, but the hairstyles and the clothes they wear. Oh man, I can't wait to show you Dragon Ball Z. It gets me too excited when I talk about it.
Thank you, Bernardo. But honestly, like I came into this stream, I was like, "This is what my hair looks like." Oh well, what can you do?
Yeah, I know you girls are weird, man. Like your hair just looks normal. Like to a guy, it's just your hair's down. Like it ain't that different. Like one strand went to the right, and it's like, oh my god. Yeah, Vegeta does have some good arcs. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. But is Sudden here? Dude has been leaving 18+ adult fanfiction. Chang Sudden has disappointed everyone. He has failed the live stream. Everyone in chat is disappointed. He will be hearing about it next time. The man failed his duty to the realm. But yeah, I don't have too much to say on that ending, to be honest. It's just tragic. I sort of expected it. There's that many ways to play that, you know. No doubt we're not the best at playing Game of Thrones. I mean, I like playing a more honorable route. These games don't reward that. I know that. I know that.
I just have to get into the mindset of like, okay, all my decisions are going to be for, you know, the throne. And then I can be ruthless.
Yeah.
But when I'm like, oh, like I want to please me and I want to be nice. Like,
I think that's what a
there's no
replay would have to be. It'd be
Yeah.
like a replay where we played this majority like ourselves. Now it'd have to be, all right, playing the Game of Thrones mindset. That would be different.
Yeah.
Every decision would be what's going to benefit, what do we think will benefit the Game of Thrones? That's a very different playthrough.
Look, we should have played it like that, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like playing it with us. We did play with an
Yeah.
element of that, but we played it as us. At least we killed the fat guy. Yeah, pretty brutal with Mira though. Like that's, I mean, Asher was just, Asher was brutal. Like his head on the pike, just sitting there. That was disgusting. And then Mira as well. Like, damn, she actually got. I thought maybe at the end, Cersei or something would, you know.
I just want to show everyone something.
Which one of my stuff you can touch now? Oh my god.
So, story time. When we went to Greece, how many years ago? Like 6 years ago?
Not 6.
5.
Like 4.
4.
I don't know. Anyway, keep
It's
going.
about 5 years ago. It was quite expensive, and I was on like student wage, right? I got Spartan this helmet. It's heavy, right? Like it's super heavy.
Not super heavy, but it's solid for
It's
what it is.
heavy for this.
Yes, for the size. Yeah, all right. It's got weight behind it.
All
Yeah.
right, far out.
Probably like 200 grams.
Anyway.
200 grams. You don't know what 200 grams is?
Okay. And then my mum went to Greece and she had to show me up.
Yeah. She got me that. So I said Pudgey's going to go in the bin.
That's a joke. That is a joke.
So I want to throw Pudgey's in the tip.
Oh my god, that is so funny. Okay, I'll go pop these back.
Yeah, I think Telltale streams sound fun. It's different kind of reaction content as well. So we will do those. Your middle school mascot was Spartans? That's sick.
That's pretty cool.
Honor and emotion should be our new nicknames. Yeah, right? Yeah, true.
What?
I'll be Honor, you'd be emotion. Mum won, no debate. Yeah, Pudgey was for the bin. She failed that one.
No, mine was so sweet.
It was at the time. Then I got your mum's and I was like... I watched a playthrough of Until Dawn when it first came out. It's a long time ago. Can't say I really remember what the story's about, but so it seems to have a lot of hype around it. I don't know how much interested I am in that story.
Until Dawn?
Yeah.
Don't know much about it.
Yeah, I don't know how interested I am.
Sudden!
Well.
You missed everything.
Sudden, we have been roasting you in the chat. The chat has been rioting at your lack of presence. We've had drawings, Chang even come in last minute.
I was doing so good in the beginning, Phoenix, and then...
Chat, feel free to give Sudden a hard time. The man must learn. Gandalf the Bald is here. The only thing Sudden and Gandalf have in common is their age.
Hogwarts playthrough. Didn't you play Hogwarts?
Yeah, no, I didn't like Hogwarts at all. I haven't seen Harry Potter, but I played Hogwarts. The gameplay was pretty good. It was B tier for me, pretty good. Story was shit. It was so, like, you guys might disagree. If you like Hogwarts, oh, that's fine. I just found it so, it was childish. And I'm going to be honest, I came off God of War and played that, and they're very different.
Yeah.
Like, I love The Witcher 3. I love Red Dead Redemption 2, like, story-wise, I'm thinking. I love the Arkham games. Ghost of Tsushima was good. A lot of these games I played, they're pretty mature.
Yeah.
But I played Hogwarts. It just felt very childish.
Yeah, the story wasn't, like, the writing wasn't that great.
No, it was so predictable. It was so linear. You know, I believe the nostalgia would have been nice for people recreating Hogwarts for those who had watched the movies. I get that. Story could have been so much better though. And the gameplay, whilst good, got really repetitive and boring in the second half, I felt like. I felt like it was finished. It's fun for the first half. Everyone's like, oh shit, this is new. You can do spells, whatever. And then it just, Elder Scrolls. I haven't played Elder Scrolls. I really want to play the new Elder Scrolls when they release Elder Scrolls 6. I'd love to play that. I've thought about playing online if I had some friends to play with. I've thought about playing Skyrim many times and never quite gotten into it. I do love a story. Like, that's why I love Witcher 3. Witcher 3 for me is Elder Scrolls world with a story. That's why I love those kind of games.
The Golem game? What's that?
Open world Golem game. I actually did see a case at EB Games, but I haven't heard good things about it. But I did see a case.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Gandalf met Melisandre. Spolem game. Like Smeagol and Golem. Is that right?
Golem game got reviewed.
3 out of 10. Why? Why is it so trash?
It's a shame, because if it was good, we would have loved that.
I know.
I do want to play the Shadow of Mordor games. I've heard mixed things, but overall positive. I think they'd be fun at some point. I'll go pick them up on like a sale.
Spartan and Golem, Spolem.
Oh, Chang. Gandalf the gay.
That's what.
Who has told you mixed things? I've heard that they can get repetitive, but I've heard that overall they're quite good and quite fun. I know the combat's really good. But again, that's just what I've heard.
I might turn this light a bit down because
Blinding?
Yes, blind. Like I'm struggling to read.
See that? The camera up has got the ISO. It adjusted.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice with this.
The game is buggy.
I'll refund you if you like the first game. Jeez, a man's prepared to risk it all. Hey, Sutton, by the way.
Lord of the... Oh, right. So when they did a press release about it, they called it Lord of the Rings. So they didn't do the Lord of the Rings. Like...
Sutton, I have heard by the masses that perhaps The Expanse is better as a private watch. I've been told that it may be served better as a private watch. And I'm thinking that is the way to go. I don't know. Happy to hear your thoughts on it. It's just what the masses have been saying.
Oh my god.
DBZ is meh for me. Consider yourself beheaded already. Full Metal Alchemist, on the other hand, yeah, I feel like that and Death Note are probably the two most popular choices after Korra. So,
what do you guys prefer, Full Metal or Death Note? Let's just do a little fun.
Private watch. Oh no, here we go. Pudgey, not here. We're gonna do it on the channel. Why would you do it in the? Oh my god, Pudgey gets excited just at the idea of doing polls.
Oh my god.
Firstly, look at our setup, like how mangled it is. Secondly, it's not helpful at all right now because.
I know, it's just a bit of fun.
Oh god, I was saving that poll to do it on the channel, but anyway, Pudgey the Impatient.
It's just a bit of fun.
No one's gonna vote DBZ right now. It's big.
It's okay. It's like, we'll
Oh my
start.
god, dude! No, you do the worst polls. You do
So
the worst.
meditation is like required.
Pudgey loves a poll, but it's for things that don't deserve a poll. I know DBZ ain't gonna get it voted in this because these are shorter. People will want that done first.
That's fine. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but Sutton, you're going to involve the community worthwhile things, not how can I vote against DBZ. Full Metal, I respect that.
Love the pills.
Maybe she meant polls because
Oh.
O's next to I.
Huh? I was like, what? Hey, DBZ's on 38%. That's pretty damn good.
Damn, dude. DBZ's doing alright.
No. But I'm going to end the poll here. I'm going to end the poll now.
Doesn't matter. Either way, the poll, there's like 100 people or so voting. Doesn't
No, I
reflect.
know. I'm not.
So it gives me false hope. That's why I don't like it. So I see a DBZ winning, and then on the real polls, no one's
It's
voting.
just a bit of fun.
Damn.
God damn it, Spartan.
Dude, Ange's going to be happy to hear this. DBZ
Yeah,
winning
where's
the-
Ange?
Sorry, he'll be happy man when I tell
Oh,
him.
wait. I'll message.
Nah, don't worry. We'll tell him later. He's not going to hop in to vote for a poll. The man's not even awake yet. Oh, well, Sutton, your final comment confirms that I think Expanse is going to be a private watch. Johnny's waiting for Garrett Dessert to return.
What do you mean? Is Death Note not finished?
No, they're just saying that it's his last choice of the three that are on the list.
Oh, right.
DBZ Naruto One Piece holds sentimental value. Yeah, I don't really watch One Piece, but Naruto DBZ, boom. That's how Sutton's villain arc starts. It would be. Nah, I didn't play the Kakarot game. It looks good. It actually looks good. I've just played so many Dragon Ball Z games. I was burnt out. I've watched the story. I know the story well. All the games on PS2 and stuff would play through the story. So when they released the story again as a playthrough, I was like, didn't capture my attention. But I might get around to it at some point.
Matt, what are you referring to? You guys made it big because you did your own thing?
Broken Wolf, Naruto is absolutely worth it. Cut out the filler, it's worth it. I know a lot of people want,
Naruto's really good.
a lot of people want shorter, quicker stories, but Naruto, the way it builds up and ties in, Game of Thrones tier. That's right, you heard it here first. Dragon Ball Z on 47%.
Yeah, I told you. See, I'm trying to give a little hope to you, you know, but you try and you
Lies.
just smash me down.
Lies.
Yeah, but you can easily skip the filler.
Skip
like
filler.
it's not that big of a deal.
Let me see. So, 50%. To be fair, we've only got 37 votes. It doesn't reflect
Doesn't
that.
matter. Doesn't
But
matter.
we'll take the percentage.
Don't end the poll.
How long am I going to keep it up? No one's voting.
Oh, they might.
Oh, Pudgey's going to get fired soon.
There's new people rolling in.
To those who are worried about DBZ being 291 episodes, the plan is, and we're not even probably doing it next. It's just that it's going to happen at some stage. The plan is that it will Alien franchise. I need to add that to our movie list. That is one that we haven't seen. Anyway, the plan is that we will do 2 episodes per reaction twice a week, which is 4 episodes per reaction, which should take us a little over a year.
Yeah, and look, I don't know about you guys. You let me know what you think, but at the end of the day, I just feel like a long journey and building a community with you guys and going on that journey is better than finishing a show in like 2 months. But you let me know. Obviously, you're excited to see the best episodes and certain episodes and stuff, but
I also feel like a lot of people, like Game of Thrones, a lot of people were initially not happy with our pacing, and that's fine. We didn't want to just thrash one show. We want to take our time. And then by the end of it, and don't get me wrong, Game of Thrones maintained, like, that core audience, the people who were really passionate about it, lasted the whole 9-10 months, still wishing people could do more and do a rewatch.
Yeah. And
when it came to an end, everyone was like, damn, a couple of this ending is over so quick. Where did the time go? Blah, 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 right? So, in general, people want quick content. They feel like they do. But then if the content's good, if the journey's good, and it's not going to be for everyone, but those who enjoy it, those months are going to fly. And before you know it, you're like, damn, this is actually a good journey. For those who are meant to enjoy it. And those who won't, just won't enjoy it regardless. So, I've got full confidence and faith that...
I mean, what do you guys think? I want to hear, like, your thoughts in the chat now.
It's like, it's always the case. Lord of the Rings is the same. You know, you release a part, it's like, oh, how release part 2, where's part 2, yada, yada, yada. And then
it's just the excitement.
We're finishing it, everyone's like, damn, can't believe it's already coming to an end. This is sad. Wish it was longer, you know? So, like, I get the excitement, but it's like, when you actually draw something out and have a journey with it, it's enjoyable.
Ange has entered the chat.
And we've done the poll of DBZ. It is doing all right here.
I mean, it's not that many votes, but it doesn't matter.
Did you call Ange in the chat?
Yeah,
couldn't help myself.
I summoned Ange.
Couldn't help myself. Mention Dragon Ball Z and Ange will be here. You knew how to pull his strings. I love it, Ange. Don't worry. I've been warming up the masses. Ange, you will be happy to know that we've got a fair few DBZ supporters in here, and they've been quite excited and people are getting pumped, so we're warming up the masses.
Yeah. Everyone's actually pretty positive about DBZ in here.
Yeah, but the people on the stream, they're obviously the coolest of the bunch.
Yeah. The hardcore fans. What will you do if Pudgey hates DBZ? Ooh, that's actually an interesting one.
The channel will be called Spartan. But I honestly don't think Pudgey will hate it.
I personally don't think I'll hate it. Yeah, if it's meaningful, I'll like it.
No, I'm going to call it now. Pudgey won't hate it. She'll really enjoy it. I don't think it's going to be like the top of all time, but I think you're going to really love the heart that's in it, because...
I'm always down for a journey, you know?
I wasn't sure if she was... Once we watched Avatar The Last Airbender, I'm 100% certain that she will appreciate Dragon Ball Z. If she was able to appreciate Avatar, even the lighter episodes, which some of them were pretty slow for me, I'm not going to lie, some of them were pretty, you know, just... Upon a rewatch, I'd probably skip a number of episodes, go to the core episodes. So, if you're able to enjoy those, Dragon Ball Z maintains its intensity. Yes, it drags things out, but I feel like that it pays off. But it maintains the intensity each episode. That's what I like.
If I do say so myself, I'm a real one, so I think I'll like it.
Yeah, no, she will. She will love it.
Do we end the poll before Dragon Ball Z, like, plummets?
It won't plummet. It won't plummet.
DBZ winning back in its rightful place, yeah.
I left DBZ after a certain point, just got bored. What? I wish I could ask you what point. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you didn't make it. I do know with Dragon Ball Z, I will say, and it sounds like a lot, but the first 80 or 90 episodes, I feel like are good, but not peak. They're far from peak. They're good, but it's finding itself.
How would you rate it compared to Avatar? Like, because obviously at the start it was
the first 90 episodes?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still better, man. Like, I mean, obviously I've got nostalgia and stuff, so whatever I say, people are going to be like, but honestly, for me, Avatar is a B-grade Dragon Ball Z. Like, Avatar was good at times. It was very good. Some episodes were just like, I particularly didn't get around them watching them at this age, but the majority of the story was good and the themes are great and some of the good episodes were fantastic. But for me, Dragon Ball Z is a stronger overall storytelling by far. But I guess everyone's going to back their nostalgia, so like whatever, I don't care. But I do think it's stronger, and I do think you'll enjoy it more. I think there's more emotional depth and character development, and the arcs are stronger, the build-up's bigger. You know, it maintains its maturity. Most of the Dragon Ball Z movies that they made at that time, they were rated. A lot of them were rated MA, and many of them M. Like, it is more mature.
Oh wow.
You know, Dragon Ball Z. I mean, a lot of people watched it in young adulthood and like it, but it was probably targeted towards teen, like 15-year-olds, whereas Avatar was targeted towards a much younger audience, like you know, sort of 7 to 10, 11-year-olds on average. Even though you can appreciate it as an older adult. Avatar's finale was like awesome, very strong, but yeah, nah, you can't be Dragon Ball Z with Avatar, man. You can't. Sorry, but I'm saying it here, dude. Dragon Ball Z is superior, and it's not even close.
Sudden.
It's not even close. Sudden, Dragon Ball Z versus Avatar, it's not even close, dude.
Wait, is Sudden like on the Avatar camp?
I don't know, but I don't care. He's wrong. I know Dragon Ball Z's limitations compared to the newer anime, but it's the GOAT, man.
Can I just say, I summoned Ange. I was like, DBZ chat in live stream join. He's like, done.
I love it. I love my man. He knows. Hey, when you got to defend it, like me and Ange are part of, you know, the White Lotus and Avatar? Me and Ange have our own White Lotus for the Dragon Ball Z community, right? Now, which one of you will be worthy to join? We'll see when those reactions come. I'll see who are the most, who defend Dragon Ball's honor with the most loyalty. My 2 cents, streamers' best content is likely to be where you both are new to a series like Game of Thrones and rest of stuff. To a degree.
What I will say to that is, maybe for some people, but for us, the way we just review content and we're passionate, I don't think it will really be an issue, to be fair.
Yeah, I feel like people...
Not to toot my own horn, but...
I get that can be enjoyable for some, but I do feel like I've watched many reaction series where one person's showing the other, and you can connect to both journeys. You can connect to the person. It's almost nice seeing someone who knows, knowing they know, and knowing someone doesn't know. I've enjoyed that. So it depends on, you know, mixing it up is good, but I personally have no worries about showing Pudgey Dragon Ball. I think it'll be fun. I'm a diehard fan.
Yeah.
I think my passion will show with it, and then getting to share that with you, and, you know, I almost want to interview Pudgey like for her thoughts and see what she thinks. I think it'll be great.
Well, just to give you guys a bit of an insight, Spartan obviously watched Naruto before he had shown me, and I think it was actually a beautiful experience, like one of your childhood shows that you got to show me. It was nice just seeing us interact in that way. Obviously, it wasn't done on reactions, but that was still an experience in itself. So then you guys will get to experience that journey as well with us this time.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just a whole new perspective, I think.
Yeah. So anyway, it'll happen eventually, and we will find the army, the Spartan army of Dragon Ball Z legends. But
Steve, don't worry, you can watch the replay.
welcome, Steve. Glad you made it in the end. Ooh, ended up turning into a big DBZ.
Yeah, I know.
Or you decided to do the poll.
Hey, it's not like you weren't talking about it beforehand.
I love how the end of Game of Thrones turns into DBZ.
Yeah,
it's true. We spent more time talking about Dragon Ball Z than the actual ending of the game.
Do you guys want to talk about the game? Because we can. I'm just going with the flow.
Nah. Zetos, I'm sorry, dude. No contest here. No contest here, dude. Avatar is not close. I enjoyed Avatar. It won my heart in the end. It is not comparable. I guarantee you, Avatar was inspired from Dragon Ball Z. I fucking guarantee it. Can we get a hint at how far you are actually watching? Usually, we're pretty close to what we get out on Patreon. We're usually maybe 1 or 2 ahead. Obviously, for editing purposes, we have to try and be ahead to have those edits coming out. But we're usually only a couple ahead. I don't know exactly, I can't remember exactly what episode. We're usually a couple ahead of Patreon, of what's out on Patreon. Nah. Avatar ain't even close, dude. Like, honestly, you are blinded by nostalgia. And that's, I know that's hypocritical because I probably am too. But Avatar is a good show, but it it's like the child of Dragon Ball Z. Like Dragon Ball Z is the adult version of Avatar in a way. I was saying to Pudgey, the best way for her to get a vibe on what Avatar is, Zuko is the closest character in Avatar to Dragon Ball Z, and even then he doesn't reach full potential, but there's enough there. But Zuko's probably one of the main Dragon Ball Z worthy characters. Dude, I don't care if you are 3 times older than me. Avatar is inferior. I've spoken factually. Avatar, yeah. Phoenix knows, dude. And don't get me wrong, we're all discussing opinions here. Like, we're all going to disagree. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's all funny. But, yeah, I can't, the whole time watching Avatar, all I could see it as is, like, a side story to Dragon Ball Z. It's like those kids who grew up with Dragon Ball Z, and they wanted, maybe to tickle that part a bit. They went, Avatar filled in that void for a little bit. But surpassing it, nah. DBZ's for kids. Look, you can have that opinion, but if you say DBZ's for kids and Avatar isn't, then you've lost me. I think DBZ's for a lot of ages, but Avatar is miles more childish than Avatar.
Edwin, don't say silly stuff because then people are going to spoil it for us.
On season 4, yeah, that's true. Actually, don't people will take that seriously, and then we'll bloody lose our.
Yeah, I know. Then everyone's gonna do like spoilers, and we're gonna be like, "Oh my god, we shouldn't know this."
Thank you, and Luane. We appreciate that, man. Thank you, Bleeding Blue. We appreciate that as well. Both are good. DBZ is definitely much more mature. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. They're both good. And Avatar does have some symbolism that's probably stronger in terms of what the symbols are at their core, but Dragon Ball's overall stories, what they do with the characters, the tone, the music, it's more mature for sure. Avatar's better lore? Yeah, potentially. Potentially. I do think the Dragon Ball Z lore is more straightforward. Like, they don't explore the histories and lore as much as I maybe would have liked. It's more present day stuff and, the story there. Whereas Avatar does obviously have, they create a history about it and generations. And I do maybe agree with that. Without spoiling for Pudgey, like the origins of Dragon Ball Z and stuff could have been explored a bit more, for sure. Awesome, Draco. Awesome.
All the DBZ chat, like, I'm quite, like, because obviously I know nothing, so I don't have too much to say.
I wonder how many people will be able to turn over to the Dragon Ball Z side. Who do I think your favorite character will be in Dragon Ball Z? Oh, I can't say it.
If you can,
I can't say it. No, I won't say it. I will say it on one of the reactions at some point when we do those reactions.
Okay.
Done, Ange. Done.
Done.
It's a done deal.
We'll pop him in the middle.
No, we'll put Pudgey at the back of me and Ange sit here and dissect it.
You actually would as well.
100%. 100%. Whose do I think her favorite character would be? If I can give a genuine answer, I'll get you to go out for a second. But I don't have an answer yet. I'm saying if I can think about one.
But once Spartan says it, just don't pop it in the chat or anything, because then I'll obviously be reading.
Yeah, well, the good thing is I'll be able to, like, you won't read those comments. I'll just read you the good ones when we do those videos eventually.
Ange on the bed in the background. You'll be like cross-legged like this, like just sitting.
We'll be watching, and like we haven't even spoken to Ange, and then you just see like we forgot to put the blinds down one day, and Ange's face is just like this
in the window.
Yeah, so if you leave negative comments on our Dragon Ball Z videos, I'll warn you, Ange will be coming for you, so tread lightly. Who would you like? I just think that you would sympathize with so many characters. As I said, there are so many Zuko-like characters and arcs and stuff. I just think you're going to sympathize with all of them in different ways. As for a favorite, I honestly can't think of who you're going to sway to more. It's very hard for me.
Well, you got to, at the start of the series, you definitely have to put in your predictions.
Yeah, wow, a favorite. And because there's not a huge array of characters either, right? There's the main characters.
Yeah.
And I think it'll change from arc to arc as well. Different arcs have different standout characters. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. Favorite villains? Yeah, even that would be hard. I don't know, man. I mean, this is too hard. There's not a...
Well, you have to think about it good and well, because when we do start DBZ, you're going to have to, like, I'm going to make you have your predictions.
Wolf, I don't know, dude. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're an interesting one. Like, anyone in Dragon Ball Z is anything like Zuko. I mean, I'd argue every single Saiyan in Dragon Ball Z is a superior version of Zuko, a more explored, more emotionally deep,
But,
longer
like,
version.
I guess explain what you mean by that.
Well,
'Cause obviously, yeah.
Zuko blurs the line of dark and light, you know, good and evil. Often he loses himself. He's searching for, he's trying to fight for a noble cause, but it takes him time to, it's hard for me to put into words. I don't know how to describe it, but the themes of pride, of honor, sacrifice, almost of like going to hell for a heavenly cause, lyrics from a song, you know, yeah. I mean, there are characters, I mean, you guys know that there's one character in particular who is Zuko without a doubt in Dragon Ball Z. If you don't know, then you haven't watched enough Dragon Ball Z, pretty much. He's a Zuko guaranteed and superior in probably every way, even though I love Zuko. But I'd argue a lot of characters represent Zuko-like arcs and traits, and different parts of him. So yeah, I don't know. I love how we just turn this into, guys, mark my words. Oh, there's so much. There will be Dragon Ball Z streams of discussion coming.
I'm proud of Pudge. I mean, that's flattering, but why?
I love how our Game of Thrones stream has become a Dragon Ball Z stream. I love it.
Only you could turn it into that.
Zuko is a Sasuke? Ooh. Kind of.
In a way, like, I get it.
Yeah, no, it'd be fun. When we do Dragon Ball Z, when we do it, then it'll be fun. But we need to. I need to be patient, and we'll take it when it comes, when the time is right. Oh, I feel like we need a call stream soon, though. 'Cause I am pretty cooked. I'm pretty cooked.
Yeah, we
got to get some things ready for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, Pudge reacts and Spartan reminisces. What would we name them? It would have to be like my girlfriend watches for the first time.
Yeah, at least at the beginning, and then I would and then I don't know, but yeah, at the beginning probably something like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad will be their favorite show at the end. Oh, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think so. I think it'll be a very good show, but I don't think it'll beat Game of Thrones for me. And I don't think it'll beat some others that are on our to watch list.
You need like some kind of fantasy warrior element.
Yeah. We've got some Game of Thrones, you know, we've got Last Kingdom on the list eventually to watch. The Expanse might be another strong one that's to watch. I don't know. I just don't feel like, I feel like Breaking Bad, I'm enjoying it and I feel like it'll be a very good series.
Yeah.
But for what I like in a series, I don't think it's going to become my favorite. I think I love medieval warriors, maybe a bit of fantasy in there. Like that is what's probably going to win me over in the end of the day if it's done well.
Yes, House of the Dragon. I mean, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I can't see House of the Dragon beating Game of Thrones, but
Isn't it funny because we started our journey with House of the Dragon and then Game of Thrones. We're like, oh, this isn't House of the Dragon. Like when we first started watching.
And House of the Dragon feels like the sideshow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Vikings, we shall see. It's a long one, and I've seen it. Pudgey hasn't, so I'm not sure if it'll be one that I choose to wait and maybe watch it with her later on, or if I just watch it with her private viewing. I don't know.
Honor and emotion. I think we would do another playthrough eventually, but I don't know that it'll be anytime soon, and I'm not sure if it will be on stream.
Yeah. Black Sails, Expanse, Last Kingdom. Yeah, they're all three series that I'm very excited to watch. All three of them sound really cool. So
yeah, they're definitely on the list.
So yeah. Anyways, I think we're gonna wrap up. Do you have anything else you need to say to the people? No. I think guys are gonna wrap up because I am tired. I've been in a dark room a bit too long. I need to go get some fresh air, go
with
for a
this
walk.
bright light in our eyes.
I also find I get extra tired. Telltale games take it out of you, man. The decision making, the anxiety, the pressure. After you finish an episode, you're sort of like, "Poof, I could not play more than an episode at a time." Like they're pretty solid. So, but thank you for everyone who did come. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you for everyone who's been a part of this Telltale series. It's our first streaming series thing ever that we've done. Any gaming series that we've completed on the channel, first one ever.
And like we said, we will do like a Just Chatting stream soon. And that way we can talk all things Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings. I mean, even the Telltales. We can do whatever you want.
Yep. Zetos is going to be taken to the Black Soul. So have fun there, my friend. And your day of beheading will be coming. But other than that, yeah, guys, thank you. We appreciate it. It's always fun hanging out. We will have more streams in the future. So just keep an eye out. Turn notifications on is the best way for you to know. Otherwise, keep an eye out. We usually try and schedule them when we can. Have a good weekend. I know it's probably Friday for most of you, it's Saturdays for us. Have a good weekend. Enjoy, relax, game, watch something, go for a walk, and we will see you guys on one of our next reaction videos and then on a stream sometime soon.
All right. See you, everyone.
Take it easy, guys. And yes, Last Kingdom is on the list.
See ya.